Sixth career start for Minor.
That's good. That's good. And that is good. We're underway. It'll be a 1-1. It's obviously Minor's pitching against Grossman, Scope, Candelario's back, Cabrera, Haas. Who else? Cameron, Goodrum, Castro, and Rogers. So one more time, so it's kind of clean. Grossman, Scope, Candelario, Cabrera, Haas, Cameron, Goodrum, Willie Castro, and Jake Rogers. So that's the lineup. 2-1 count. Now I'm getting my playback up. 1 sec. Sorry, I'm just loading it up. Ugh. That'll be strike 2.
At the top of the zone to make it 2-2.
That's the pitch.
2-2 for Robbie Grossman. Hopefully we can do what we did last night. We'll see. I doubt we'll have as strong as a start to this game. What's up, Kenny? What's up, Space? What's up, Michael? What's up, Talk? How you guys doing? Everything's good. Everything's good. That'll be the first out of the inning. Grossman strikes out. What's up, Hunter, if you're still here? Hopefully everyone's quite well. Hopefully it's a good audio mix as well.
We got tonight. John Tumpain behind the dish.
All right, there we go.
First, Bruce Streckman, and
you doing good?
Barber.
13 likes? Yeah, I appreciate that. Hey, Hunter, how's it going, man?
That plate can get a little wide, so you get 2 strikes. And
hello, Michael. If I didn't say hello already.
Streaks where he's calling pitches. You got to
scope up with 1 away here.
I think Grossman found that out on the 4th pitch of the night. Here's Jonathan.
Tigers Dub 8-6. I hope so. I hope we win more decisive than that. Shit.
More low outside than the average pitch.
1-0.
ERA when it played up is at this season is 5.85 for the ERA.
Fouls it away. 1-1.
Coming right at you.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, okay. I thought I might have said something already. So.
If you look at him.
1-1 count from Minor now.
Really coils up like he's really going to throw it hard, and he's got a lot of motion.
I feel like the last time we went against this guy, he really dominated us. So I'm not too sure about how this is going to go tonight.
To Jonathan Scope.
He's just say, here it is, come and get it.
1-2 count.
Scope 1 for 5 with a double last night in the series.
1 away, top of the 1st. Minor pitching. Jonathan Scope, Candelario on deck.
1-2.
He's back from his. Yeah, there was. By the way, if you haven't heard, there's been a flurry of moves. Willie Peralta, I want to say. Hold on, I'll just go look it up. I mean, I'll just look. It's right on my Discord. Let's see. Matthew Boyd, 10-day disabled list.
On the ground, through the left side for a base hit.
Hey, that'll be a single for Jonathan Scope. Hell yeah. I'm just gonna say the moves really quick. Boyd and Lang were both placed on the 10-day IL, so they're out for a little while. What's up, Connor? What's up, Eric?
See it right there. Gets the head out. He's a little tardy on the first 2.
Yeah, I remember. I remember that Mike Minor, the lefty weirdo guy. I don't think it's the same guy, even though he just looks like an older version of that guy. What's up, Riley? So Boyd and Lang, much expected. They went on the IL. Jamer Candelario returned today. Miguel Del Pozo, I think he's an actual rookie, like a very young player, and he was called up from AAA. I don't think he has any major league experience. And then Willie Peralta was called up from AAA as well. Ronnie Garcia was transferred to the 60-day disabled list. Bo Burrows was DFA'd, so that means he could be claimed off the waiver wire. Oh, Miguel's not a rookie? Okay. Either way. And also, we designated Wilson Ramos for assignment, meaning Wilson can also be claimed off of waivers. Wilson's gone, baby. I mean, technically.
Takes a strike. It's 1-1.
They also sent down Wilson Ramos, Connor. Both of I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Bo hasn't been good at all in the majors when we've used him. I don't know. The Wilson Ramos getting DFA'd was awesome. Next, hopefully, is Nomar.
Really had an extended.
Yeah, I think Wilson's going to get claimed. I really actually do. Someone will snag him up for a good AL bat. He's just a little too good. 2-1.
Nice take. That's the one you get jumpy. You can't hold up on it. He did a good job there.
Del Pozo has a career 12. Oh, he sucks. Okay. Well, that's not reassuring. I'm surprised they didn't bring Kroll up. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised we just didn't release him outright. Ramos. Yeah, Ramos needs some AAA games really to like.
Timing.
see if he can have a healthy back, like to see if he can even still like play this season, because like he keeps getting hurt with his back, and it's like directly from playing baseball. So I feel like him going down to the minors is the best thing for him. See if he can still play, you know, see if he needs more back, like if he needs a surgery or something. Which the major leagues isn't the spot to be doing that. So. Hey, there we go. Candy comes through and gets him a base hit. That'll move the runner to third. It'll be first and third against the Royals here in the top of the first. First and third in the top of the first. 1 out. Now up is Cabrera. Casey Mize is pitching today.
He's got that discipline. He didn't try and pull that ball.
Puke monster, and we got something because it'll be a trade. No, I'm pretty sure Bo Burrows is going to stay. See, I'm a little nervous somebody might go try and grab Bo, but I'm pretty sure Bo still has options. I don't think he's like I don't know if he's on the waiver wire, is he? Does he still have options? Like, does it matter if we DFA him?
Work on your form and your route.
Because I'm pretty sure like he's only been called up like 3 times. I don't think we've ran out of options. Or we could just send his ass off the.
A couple of runs driven in.
I like that pitch.
Yeah, he could be. I thought like there's like a number of times you can move a player up and down before it like really even matters. Or well, move them back down anyway. I think it's like what was it, like 3 times, 6 times. Yeah, I would like it if he got claimed because then we don't have to release him. Because I'm pretty sure if he can't get his back healthy in the minors, they're going to just release his ass. I mean, or just let him play the rest of the season out down there on a contract. 2-1. But yeah, he's, you know, it is what it is. Isn't it cool that Matt Manning was called up? I don't think I got to the big news. Matt Manning was called up, by the way. What the hell? Where was that? Why wasn't that on this list? Yeah, Matt Manning was also called up. I don't know why that's not on that list.
Make it 3 as he finds the right center.
Hey, Cabrera gets another hit. That'll be an RBI single. Candelario's going to get over to third. Cabrera keeps it moving, and it'll be first and third with 1 away, 1-0 Tigers lead. Miggy loves hitting at Kauffman Stadium.
He's trying to trick him there. Looks like the changeup.
Yeah, I don't know about Ramos getting claimed.
Perfect, not.
Yeah, I agree, Michael. I think Wilson needs to stop catching and just play DH if he wants to still play.
Trying to hit the ball to right center to get his old.
Yeah, Manning's on a taxi squad. Oh, he's still on the taxi till Thursday. Okay. Yeah, just get rid of Farmer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Farmer's going to be DFA'd, but we need relievers right now. I'm sure Willie or somebody's getting sent back the fuck down if once we need what's his name on Thursday. Manning's in Detroit right now, I'm pretty sure. Like, he's with us in Kansas City.
Eric playing left field tonight.
I'm like 90% positive that Manning's either on his way to Kansas City or he's in Kansas City with us. There's this guy named like Tigers Stands or Detroit Stands. He was like 3 hours ahead of everybody somehow on the Matt Manning information. He like was like, huh, weird. What's up, Morgan? Pretty much, Connor. Now that everyone can't cheat, Miggy's like, wait, the ball looks normal again. Hold on a minute. Matt Manning, one of our top prospects. Ah, shit, that's a double play.
They get 2. A double play.
Sadly, we have a lot of threats for double plays in the lineup. When Miggy's standing at first and somebody, it's pretty much guaranteed. What the fuck is this? Oh, I hate this. I hate when it does that. Fuck that. Hold on. All right, it'll be Merrifield, Santana, and Perez. Merrifield, Santana, Perez. Pretty much the same lineup by the Royals. Merrifield, Santana, Perez, Soler, Gutierrez, Dozier. Dyson's playing today. Taylor and Lopez is playing today. So those are the real only changes, are those 2 guys. Why would he come to KC? Well, he got called up today. Victor Martinez type? I think so. I think so, Connor. I think he should stop playing defense. It's for the best. How you doing though, Morgan? Why would he come to KC? Well, because I mean he's like joining the Tigers because he got called up. Yeah, that's the problem is Ramos. Well, see, Chang, the thing was until Ramos hurt his back, the dude was hitting like a fucking machine for us. If you don't remember, the dude hit 6 home runs in like 3 games. He was literally leading baseball for a minute. 36 hours. Oh shit, you're almost there, man. Almost there. So like I wonder if a lot of Wilson's struggle at the plate is related to the fact he keeps catching for some reason. Because after every catching appearance, he's winding up on disabled lists. So it's not like it's a secret. So I don't know. Maybe send him into the minors for a month. Let him get comfortable as like a DH. Let him see if his bat can get back into it so he can swing hard. It's bottom of the first coming up. It's commercial break. That's why it's quiet. I don't know. I don't think I think he's done. Like sometimes if your bat goes, you're done. Like that's just the.
Here's the Royals batting order presented by your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers.
And if he doesn't want to give up catching, he's useless to us.
In the American League in walks.
Completely useless if he wants to catch because he's not catching anymore on our team.
Nicky Lopez is new.
Grayson will be the third emergency catcher on the taxi, and that's that. If you're gonna have 3 catchers on your roster, all of them need to catch. Because if Rogers or Haas gets hurt, we need to have Grayson. We need a guy who can catch right away. And as annoying as Grayson is,
2.70 ERA.
He can catch.
45 strikeouts, 15.
He's pretty solid defensively for the most part.
Have been huge. He's learned how to use them.
Are you gonna be dangerous in a couple years? Hinch is putting you guys. You guys are gonna be. Oh yeah, no, yeah, Ash, 100%, and 2-0 by the way. Also, Alavila can draft. He's been bringing in like, there's one thing Tigers fans hate to admit is that Alavila has built this team up to be like one of the best teams in baseball in the future. Yeah, I know the Verlander trade didn't go perfect. I mean, Jake Rogers is turning into a pretty good player, so whatever. But, you know, we all hate Jake Rogers, right? You know, our new starting catcher. Whatever. Hey, he's only developing at the plate as a decent hitter. And if he turns into a 250 to 270 hitter, did we really lose the Verlander trade? Did we? If he plays defense the way he does, did we lose that Verlander trade? Was that the worst trade ever? 50-50 ball on that one, right? Like, Jake is okay. He's never going to win a batting title, but he could win a fucking Gold Glove. Yeah, I think we also got Daz Cameron out of it too, who's, we'll see. Hinch, yeah, Hinch is the greatest coach for this young team. He's very good with the young players. Strike 1. 1 away here in the bottom of the first. Merrifield flew out. I'm going to try and get back into streaming soon to see how I do. I don't plan on quitting YouTube. Just take a break to rest my mind during the whole. Yeah, I got you, Trey. I got you. Yeah, man. No one blames you, dude. I hope everything clears up, man. I hope you're staying strong, my friend. What's up, Sam?
Area right in front of the plate.
You know, you got a whole bunch of people here, Trey. If something bad does happen, you can always just, the worst you know.
The interesting thing is the entire Royals starting lineup.
You got a whole bunch of people here. Got your back, man.
184
1 and 2
against Mize. 9 for 49 coming into the game today.
Dasman. Yeah, that's a cool name. Yeah, Dasman's a cool. That's a really cool name. I didn't realize. I thought Daz's name was just Daz. Like, I just thought it was like. But even his full name is cooler than most people's names.
For your infielders, certain places are real hard. The ball can bounce high.
No, the Illich family owns. The people who own Little Caesars owns the Tigers and the Red Wings. What up, baby? I wish the fucking Illich family owned. The Lions would be one of the football's best teams if they were goddamn owned by the Illiches, or at least back when Mike was still alive.
Much quicker.
They tried to get the Lions regularly, by the way, but the fucking Fords won't sell them. Sheila Ford, though, I kind of trust Sheila Ford. I think we should trust her because so far what she did was she hired Chris Spielman and Barry Sanders to basically rebuild the team. And then those two, that'll be a base hit. He's so hard to get out, but now we have a prime double play op with Perez coming up. Yeah, they own more down there, but the Illiches, we got pizza money for the Tigers and the Red Wings. Imagine how much money, how many hits Miggy would have. Dude, if he was a Royal, he would be one of the greatest hitters, and he'd have like 800 home runs. It wouldn't. I've often wondered what Miggy's home run totals would look like if he didn't play at Comerica Park for 12, 13 years now, 8 or 14 years. I think he came over in 2008. It would be actually 13, sorry.
Yeah, how much did you take
maybe 2007?
I mean, even though you weren't an infielder.
Yeah, not to Santana. Strike 1. You can't throw that pitch to Carlos. He'll fucking hit, like, every time he'll hit it.
as an outfielder, you have to hit the grass.
You know what's nice though?
You got to judge the bounce.
when you're a Tigers pitcher, when Jake Rogers is on the mound, you really just don't have to worry about base runners. I don't think when Tigers have him behind the plate, look at the pitchers. They like don't even acknowledge that there's a base runner. Like I think Jake tells them, I got the base runner. Don't worry about it. I got his stupid ass. And she'll bring a title to Detroit. The Astros' future is still up in the air because I still don't know who. Yeah, and you guys have. If I was an Astros fan, Trey, I'd be very worried about the Tigers pilfering players from us. I don't like this. Right, hit them where they weren't. Uh-oh. Well, the Royals are threatening now. Looks like the Royals are going to put it first and third with one away, just like the Tigers did. 1-0 Tigers still lead, but the Royals are threatening here in the bottom of the first. Mize needs a double play, but the Tigers got beat on the shift. I hate the shift so much. Solaire's up. Yeah, I'm wondering if the Tigers pilfer any of your guys' free agents. I think Verlander's going to wind up coming back because if Manning can pitch well, oh, thank you for the 20 likes. We try to get that every stream. If Manning pitches well in his start here with Detroit, he might not leave. He just might be here, and Boyd might be traded because I do think Boyd's going to be summarily traded this season. He's actually got trade value right now, so I do think the rotation next season is going to be Turnbull, Mize, Screwball. Who do we sign? Do we go get JV? Yeah, I hate it too, Michael. I think it should be banned outright. It's a blight on the game of baseball. The shift is so stupid. Oh, I hate it. It's so cheap. It is the cheapest shit I've ever seen. Let's just do all. If baseball wants to make the game better, ban the shift outright.
Hold on to him, John.
Hey, welcome back, Bethany. I'm sorry to hear your phone. There we go. One.
There's one. Castro's relay.
Got him. Oh, that was close. That was close, though. They're going to probably challenge it.
The ground ball pitcher.
No, I know Verlander's a trade. No, I don't think we need to trade. I think Correa's a free agent, too. We'll see if that counts. What's Casey talking to the ump about? Casey and Rogers were talking to the ump. Yeah, I hate the shift. It's a bad idea. Oh, it's Kevin Miller. What's up, Kevin? Okay. Yeah, Verlander will be back. Yeah, I think Verlander will be just fine. I think he actually gets another year or two, actually. Because it seems like whenever a pitcher has Tommy John, they get really good for the first 2 years after. Because they technically have a brand new, what's up, Christian? A brand new Ova, Ova, whatever thing it is. Sheesh. Shoe versus Manning, I know. You lost your Apple ID? Yeah, we very much need that double play. We'll go to the bottom of the first. It looks like or top of the second. That double play stands. Tigers get out of a very threatening situation with the double play. It'll be Cameron, Goodrum, and Willie Castro. Cameron, Goodrum, Castro here in the top of the second. Tigers up 1-0. Yeah, I do agree. MLB should be banning the shift. It's a silly thing. It's detrimental. I would be totally against it unless it was like someone like me, like I like a dead pull. Like unless someone's a dead pull hitter and has never hit it to right field. Because you know what I would be telling my hitters? I'd be like, dude, if they shift on you, poke it the other way. You're a professional hitter. Just poke it the other way and just kill it. But yeah, like I do think the Tigers' rotation next year really quick to get back to that before the game's about to. It's a commercial break. I do think it'll be Turnbull as the ace. I do think he's the ace of the staff unless Mize takes that. So one of those two. Then Screwball, Verlander, and then Matt Manning. I don't think Manning will be or you can flip Manning with Verlander. We're gonna go sign a veteran. It could be Scherzer. It could be Verlander. My money's on Verlander. It feels like it's gonna be Verlander because, like, remember when he was a very young pitcher and we went and got Kenny Rogers, and how much Verlander credited Kenny Rogers with his development, like how important it was to Justin Verlander to have Kenny Rogers there. Like he literally, if you like the importance of that to Verlander was, oh god damn it, drop it, oh fucking shit, dude, one away. Cameron popped out first pitch. I hate that so much. Good rum's up now. Yeah, we're up 1-0 here in the first, or in the top of the second.
Next week, umpires will have, and this is MLB's.
What did Casey Mize have to talk to him about?
Regular checks of all pitchers, regardless of whether the opposing
I missed what the fuck did Casey get in trouble? Is Casey cheating?
Automatically suspended for at least 10 games.
This is a stupid policy. Why are they disciplining? I'm against this policy now, by the way. If it's gonna start affecting my team, this is some horseshit rules. I'm pro cheating, goddammit. Why my teams?
And even infielders.
Infielders, outfielders, any player.
What is this? Hold on a second. No, I don't think we were in trouble. I don't think we were in trouble.
There have been foreign substances put on balls that were actually acceptable.
I think we have till June 21st to still cheat.
You can't put a foreign substance on the ball of your hand.
I don't know, but Rogers and Mize were both talking to the ump. I don't know about what. I missed what they were talking about because I was running my mouth about the rotation next year.
They're going to try and, I think, draw.
The ump thought he was cheating. No, Mize is just filthy.
I guess they feel it's gotten maybe beyond the gentleman's agreement what you can have on.
I hate that. I hate that it's called a gentleman's agreement when the pitchers are cheating for the last decade worse than steroids are. But like with the Astros steal signs and it's like this fucking national tragedy in baseball. Fucking you had dudes crying on tours and shit apologizing. These pitchers are just like, what? Fuck it. Well, it's not cheat. What? We can't wear sunscreen now? What the fuck? They're acting like fucking drama queens, like they didn't do anything wrong. It's like, oh, baseball, you fucking dirty game. You dirty game the way you treated the Astros for no goddamn reason, just like Barry Bonds. Oh, I hate the way the MLB scapegoats. The reason they're not doing this is because they'd have to suspend a fuckload of pitchers if they really railed down on this. I think most teams would be out of starting pitchers for a minute. It would be a gnarly fucking punishment. Fouled it away. If you're an Astros fan, you're vindicated, by the way.
A downtick in hitting, averages, strikeouts.
If you're an Astros fan, you could just look at them and be like, they were cheating first. They were fucking using spider tack and sunscreen and diet fucking soda mix-ups and all kinds of chemistry. Is it okay? I have one question to people. Is what the Astros did as bad if the pitchers were cheating first? Fuck them if they were cheating. I would steal signs too.
Why the numbers have gone up?
Be like, well, they're going to cheat. We're going to cheat too. They're not going to just get away with it against us. Think about it from that narrative. If you knew another team was cheating, and as a gentleman's agreement, you weren't allowed to say anything about pitchers using spider tack.
For a hitter, and I hate to say when I played, we just kind of accepted it.
How is that fair? It's just like, what? The pitchers were allowed to cheat, but hitters aren't allowed to cheat? Is that what we're going with?
And we've got a new basic players agreement.
Nope. Fair is fair.
This is part of it. And I think that
I, for one, never gave a shit that the Astros stole signs because I've been stealing signs since I was in Little League. I used to look at where the catcher would set the mid up like a piece of shit. That's probably the third out of the inning unless an error happens. Almost beat it out. Castro's just a little too slow as an infielder. It'll be Gutierrez, Dozier, and Dyson. Gutierrez, Dozier, Dyson. Bottom of the second. Tigers lead 1-0. For Bauer is in trouble. He's going to be one of the few scapegoat pitchers. Nah, I think the only guy who's really going to get fucked is Garrett Cole because they're doing that investigation into him already. What's up, that one guy? I think Garrett Cole's the only one who's going to fry for this. And Bauer, if he just stops using it and doesn't get caught, he's going to get away with it. Because technically, if they punish him, he will probably sue baseball. And I think they understand that there's one guy they really can't punish. Oh, Garrett Cole, dude, he's so guilty. You know what I would do if I was Garrett Cole? I'd just admit it. Be like, hey, there's no punishment for this. I was using the shit out of that stuff. I would just tell the truth. I'd be like, I fucking been using it. So what? Wasn't banned. Next question. I'd be like, maybe baseball should have rules on shit that they don't like. Next question. I'd have been a hard ass. I'd have looked like a hard ass. I'd have been like, yeah, and they don't punish people for it, so I'm gonna use it. So. And that's literally the attitude those guys should have. And I'm like, that's why baseball is the dumbest shit. Like 8 years ago, I remember hearing about this stuff, and baseball sent memos to people that hey, you're not supposed to use this stuff. It's against the rules. They sent it to college people, and I know about this letter because I had friends who played for CMU at the time, and they were told to not. It was basically like Scouts Honor, do not use this shit. It is cheating. It will make you a better pitcher if you use this. The same thing they did with HGH, right? The exact same fucking speech almost. You could just replace HGH and fucking spider tack and this fucking chemistry shit. And they were like, don't do it. And we're not going to test for it. And we're not going to fucking punish you guys if you're caught using it. Like, that was the rule, basically, for HGH. And then they started testing for it in, 2003? And then it all unraveled, right? 2004 maybe is when they finally started testing for HGH.
From the gray glove that he possessed in the first to Kyle Funkhauser's glove here in the second.
They made him go get a new glove?
He works against Kelvin Gutierrez to
yeah, basically they said don't do the things that'll make it better.
Dozier and Gerard Dyson.
Scout's honor? Scout's honor. You know what I mean? I think that was the agreement. That's what they mean by gentleman's agreement.
The league explain, I guess, the umpires. I don't know how they're going to handle that. It's not a big deal.
They really made him change gloves, dude. Yeah, we're cheating. The fucking Tigers are cheating, bro. Fucking 20. What the fuck are we? 27 and 39. We're definitely cheating.
Very similar to Casey Mize's glove that he was wearing in the first inning anyway. It's 2-1 to Gutierrez.
Fucking.
Who went 2 for 5 with a double last night.
Yeah, I think so. I don't even know what it was.
It's even.
Kenny's calling his people up.
Good numbers against the Tigers this season and in his career, really.
You got another target? Now Mize is going to pitch better somehow. 2-2.
2-2. Fouls it back.
Of course, this shit got used against us already.
Mize gave up a couple of
umpire tonight is a Royals legend. Oh, really? That makes sense why they're saying we're cheating. Yeah, that makes sense. No, dude, that totally fucking adds up. Oh, boy, I'm going to be... Oh. It's going to be a fun series.
To right field. Robbie Grossman's right there, 1 away.
Okay, so we'll try and piece this through. This is going to be clarified over time. What's the big deal about something that's stickier and gives you a higher spin rate? So they're speculating that data says.
Yeah, but when you're throwing under 2,500, it's 231 averages, and then when it's 28 or higher, you go to 174. It's a dramatic, dude. Literally, if you throw a curveball, that's an average curveball is about 2,500. The above average is about to 2,800. Those are like your superstars that can throw it right about 2,800. Everything else is cheating. Like, that is fucking cheating. And guys hit like 174 against that. That's why this is a problem in baseball. You go from 230 to 170 average-wise with the curveball.
Dozier skies one to right center.
It's bad cheating. It's like literally worse than steroids were. There's steroids. Yeah, that was a cute fucking problem in baseball compared to what this was. Casey Mize literally has curveball spin rate of 2,062. Garrett Cole throws one 2,902 RPMs. Boy, why are they showing Garrett Cole's spin rate? Why are they showing Garrett Cole's spin rate compared to Casey Mize's very modest 2,092 spin rate? I wonder if Casey Mize is cheating. And they showed one from weeks ago, by the way, his last start.
So the philosophy says.
2 down here, by the way.
A lot of this has to be clarified.
Yeah, unless Mize sucks, he's not cheating. Like, literally, like, if he's
I think some feel.
Yeah, unless he's literally the worst player in baseball and he's been cheating to get to 2,000 RPMs, guys, he's not cheating. I don't know what this is. Oh, we hit him in all sports. Guys got singles. Cabrera got an RBI base hit.
Basically in the middle of the season.
Just made ones. Yeah, basically. Even before the whole pitchers were vindicated, the Red Sox been caught. Yeah, the whole league was getting caught, Trey.
And Goodrum throws him out. Kansas City goes 1-2-3 against Casey Mize.
No, the rosin's fine. Rosin bag's always going to be legal. You just can't be fucking around with like sunscreen or something. Yeah, it's just you should probably have someone else put sunscreen on you. So yeah, that's basically you should. By the way, that's the end of the second. Hopefully he doesn't get goddamn hurt tonight. Rogers, Grossman, and Scope. By the way, knock on wood, everybody. Rogers, Grossman, and Scope. Rogers, Grossman, Scope. So it'll be 9-1 and 2. So top of the order coming up. Top of the third, Tigers lead 1-0. Kenny has a lot of shooters. Hell yeah, Kenny. That's so annoying, dude. This is going to be a shit show. There's going to be a lot of innocent pitchers that get mowed down for no goddamn reason from this. But then the MLB will investigate and they'll be fine. The thing is, like, if a guy gets in trouble, there'll be an investigation, and then they'll find out if they're cheating. But yeah, you don't want to be the first guy to get busted from this. Oh boy, you do not want to be the first guy to get busted. It was funny though that in that infographic they compared him to yeah, Chang, it feels really good to see that. It's really cool to see that Mr. Manning is starting on Thursday. By the way, that is Peyton Manning's son, Matt Manning. It's going to be fun? Yeah. I have no use for the kid because of the... No, I'm kidding, but if you believe me, I hope you didn't. I don't think he has any relation to the Manning family. Yeah, did you see the difference between the cheating and the non-cheating? Casey Mize is considered one of the best young pitching prospects in baseball. I literally think he might be the best young pitching prospect in baseball, Casey Mize. And I'm not just blowing him up because he's a Tiger. This is per MLB, like they don't like the Tigers. They never give us anything. Mize is one of them dudes. He's like a top 5 anyway. So Mize's curveball, 2,000 RPMs. It'll develop into about 2,500, or right up to. It'll probably get to about 23. Garrett Cole's is fucking 3,000. There's not that big a difference between him and Garrett. What is?
From Miguel Cabrera in the first.
It's like 20. It's like 20 points off of 3,000. Like, dog, that's like he's cheating. Like, do you see how big of a cheating thing is? And now that's how much it spins. It spins an extra 1,000 times per minute. Revolutions per minute. That's fucking wild when you pitch a baseball. 1 and 2 or 1 and 1. Sorry.
Now, if you look at this
real problem in the game, it's like guys who weren't cheating literally were getting fucked around.
Watch that front shoulder. See how it goes out? He's got to learn to stay up.
This is why I have zero issue with what the Astros were doing. Yankees fans are hilarious. He pitches worse for the Yankees than he does with the Astros. And the reason they claimed he was cheating pitching with us, even though, yeah, I mean, they showed images of him pitching with the Yankees of the 3,000 RPMs. Rich Manning, 6'7", power forward, drafted in 1993. Oh, he does come from an athletic family, though. So my joke wasn't too far-fetched. I just think it's funnier to say he's from the Manning family, Chang.
I pulled off so many, especially
this season.
It's hard to do. One of the tricks is not trying.
How many is he away? 94, 92? Something like that. What do you know the number he's at, Austin?
You may never be able to.
Is it 2,908?
Learn to just foul that pitch off.
If you can tell me the exact, I think it's 92, right? Like, I've been keeping kind of mental track. I know the home runs are 8 away, or yeah, 8, right? Yeah, 8.
That's about the only hit I ever got.
He'll hit 500. I think he might have to play like 10 games next season to get 3,000. He might have to do a Victor thing. You know how Victor got a hit and then just kind of quit playing baseball? He's at 92,000.
Looks like it.
He needs 95. Okay.
Going to rest.
He might only need 94. He got a hit today. Those don't usually update. Is that including his hit tonight?
He put his hand on that bat.
Full count, by the way, for Rogers.
He's getting tired so he can have better grip on his bat.
Yeah, I think he'll get it.
So, is that consistent?
If not, he'll have to play like one game next year, get it, and then retire really quick, kind of like Victor did in the middle of the game. Rogers strikes out. Good at bat, though, by Jake to force 7. Not bad. I watch him. He'll spit in his hand before each batter. People use that sticky stuff. Want a little moisture on their hands.
Boyd and Lang to the 10.
Who's that, Riley?
They bring in
who pitches? Who spits in each hand? Mize.
They're available for as many innings as they can give AJ Hinch tonight. We know Jamer Candelario,
including it. Okay.
Reinstated.
95. He might need a day.
To start Thursday.
He might need a little Mize. Yeah, Mize blows into his hand like I used to. Like I used to spit on my hand kind of because I liked having a little bit of slickness to the ball when I put. Well, that's it. I knew exactly how to throw.
Listen, Jacoby Jones, you got to go down and get better. Buck Farmer, go down and get better.
A little tiny spit, and then you fucking grab the ball. You fucking twiddle around with it. You get it in there, and you flop.
He's in an 0-2 hole.
Puts a little extra break. I cheated. I'm openly a cheater. I couldn't cheat. If I could figure out, like I said, I'd look back at where the batter was. Like, I was really good at like pretending I was looking forward and sliding my eyes and looking back at the batter or looking at the catcher. Like, I yelled "got it" at people and stuff. Yeah, I don't care. Like I'm not a very clean player. I'm trying to win these games, baby.
Detroit decided to go in
I step on shoes and I step on your foot.
We wish Wilson the best. But
I'm running bases and shit, trying to beat out
the Tigers
you know.
are in charge. They
don't care.
some things out in ways they want to.
Hey, base hit.
Nice hit.
It's a game.
What a good at bat by Robbie Grossman. He's in an 0-2 hole, takes a fast.
I hate the idea of cheating, it being a part of baseball, because or it being a problem in baseball when it's not really.
The trick here is he doesn't try and pull it.
I don't know, man. It's just weird having like grown up with the sport pretty much my whole life. I don't know if it's really cheating, man. If it's just like it's just part of the game, I guess. People do shitty things.
You roll it over. That's a ground ball and it's an out.
Hell yeah, all sports. I don't mind though. I don't know. I feel like the Royals and the Tigers are very similar teams. They both have a lot of potential on them. I think the Tigers have a little more potential. Could be biased. Mainly because of the star young staff. I'm not trying to prove it. I'm an honest player, but I played baseball. I didn't cheat on my hits. I was too focused on trying to catch up to everyone else on talent. I didn't focus on. See, I just didn't care. I was enjoying. I had fun playing. Throwing. I don't know. I couldn't throw as hard as people, so I needed all the edge I could get when I pitched.
Get something in the middle. Up at least,
and I threw some nasty breaking balls back in my day, boy.
Smack it.
Can only throw like 74 miles an hour, though. And no gas whatsoever. So my career, literally, I was told by a lot of college scouts, dude, if you could throw like in the low 80s, people would want you because you can really throw some nasty stuff. But like, dude, you can't throw 75. Because the hardest I threw was like 73.8 or something on a gun. And they're like, holy shit, dude. I'm like, can I say I hit 74? Is that technically correct? They're like, no, you hit 73. And I'm like, oh, fuck, they round down.
He's in much better shape.
Tigers? I don't know, 2024 maybe.
He was when he came back. He got
if we get lucky.
For a visa, couldn't get back in the country.
You noticed it right away in spring training.
Yeah, since I played at a young age in very small little league, they teach you how to read signs. And they teach you to like look at the other manager and steal signs if you're on the bench not playing at that point, and then tell the coach what you've seen.
I would not go here.
I hope soon though, Hunter. But yeah, stealing. I mean, I guess the people didn't like the electronic part of it, and that's nitpicky. It feels like. Get out. Hey, there we go, Scope.
2-run bomb from Jonathan Scope.
3-0 Tigers.
3-0. Big blast.
Why is it that, like, have you guys noticed Shepard will, like, not call home runs very well? Like, whenever someone hits a fucking routine fly ball, he's, like, absolutely crushed by Scope. And he flies out to shallow center field. Have you guys ever noticed, like, I can't be the only one who notices how goofy Shepard is with home run calls. He, like, says balls are absolutely smoked, and then it's just, like, a weak fly out to, like, left field or some shit. And then, like, he just, like, was like, oh, fly ball. he was literally just like, oh, fly ball. And get out at the very end. Austin, the White Sox are like, if I'm not mistaken, until that loss yesterday, they were the second best team in baseball. I still think they might be, unless the A's tied them. The White Sox are built different. Yeah, I do. You do.
3-0 Detroit.
We asked the Astros were idiots. They banged on trash can to relay the signs. Yeah, it just what the Astros did was bad looks, and then there's the questionable thing about using the film.
Of course, it's his home field. He knows the field.
That's the only thing that's questionable, and yeah, they're technically. You guys want to hear a bitch about this? There wasn't rules against what the fucking Astros did with anything. I don't think they used the electronics being against the rules until after the Astros were caught. So now you can make the argument that a mechanical device is what the rule was. The rule was mechanical device. So
he's warming up.
There's 2 outs here in the third, by the way. Tigers lead 3-0. What up, Space? You could argue a camera's a mechanical device, sure. But that's kind of a weak argument. It's an electronic device. Does it work without electricity being in it? No, then it's an electronic device.
starting to get
It'd be a week.
Cool.
It would. No, I don't watch Zach Campbell. I know who he is, the foul ball guy. Seems like a good guy. 0-2. As long as he's giving foul balls away to kids, and I found out he pretty much does. He keeps some, you know, obviously. Gotta keep 1 or 2 if you go to a game, you know. But the rest, you just give. If he doesn't give them away, he's a weird dude.
There's the 0-2.
Dude, that's 18,000.
One to deep center field. Taylor tracking it, and he's got it.
There was more.
The warning track.
See what I mean? He's like Taylor. He was like Cabrera hits it to deep center field. That was like 15 feet in front of the warning track. Dude barely reacted to Scope hitting a home run. He's like, oh, fly ball. Hey, a home run. It's just like, come on. You call them the asteroids? Like I said, Trey, what your team did is certainly not a good look, but I don't really think it's cheating. Coming up against the Astros, or at least the game I'm going to. Yeah, I think the Astros are going to want revenge. It's after the 2017 season in a memo warning to teams. Yeah, it's, to be honest, it's like I said, that's the one thing they did right about, you know, banning it and then warning teams. So they, you know, they didn't give away a fucking very effective way to steal signs. You know, that's the only morally gray area, is that, you know, fucking it's bad. It doesn't feel good. But when you find out that's common practice in the league, you're like kind of like, oh. Like kind of like when everybody found out that Spygate was common practice until it was banned in 2006. What the Patriots got in trouble for in 2007, the one game against the Jets. Or you found out that the Rams lied about the filming of the walkthrough thing. Oh, that was very funny. Astros didn't do anything. Put in the league, they showed every team the pitch in real time so they could see if they want to challenge it or not. Yeah, of course. Yeah, exactly, Trey. Yeah, exactly. And now they have a different system that's being abused entirely. They have fucking iPads in the dugout where you can watch the game live. Basically, you don't think that's being abused? Okay. No, the league can control them. Okay. Spying? No, I'm just comparing the overreaction to the Astros scandal to something similar to what happened to the Patriots. Kind of overreaction because the media pumped it up because it wasn't a New York sports team. And the New York sports team suffered at the hands of the fate of the dirty cheaters. New York media protects its sports. And they will demonize a motherfucking franchise if they happen to cheat against the beloved Yankees or Jets. Oh, a blight against the league. All of these major fucking media companies are basically based in New York.
Fly ball to center.
ESPN is the worst. They defend anything New York with a fucking fiery passion. That's mainly because of all the Jets that work at ESPN and all the fucking former Yankees that work there. But hey, it is what it is. Lopez is up with one away here in the bottom of the third. Tigers lead 3-0. What up, Tristan? So when you're a team that happens to do damage against one of their beloved New York sports teams, and you're like, you know, not a New York sports team, and you get exposed for doing something that might be a little nefarious, even though their teams are doing the same fucking shit. Oh, welcome to media hell. No, we didn't spy on the Bengals. We did some stupid shit. That was an actual accident. The thing with the Bengals, we filmed in the wrong. That was actually a mistake. Like, that was just a fucking. We shit the bed on that one. We completely owned up to it. We were like, hey, we gave away all the footage. They were like, they literally were filming there was like on the same tape, like obvious cuts of us like filming a TV show we do called Do Your Job. And that one just didn't, that episode just, you know, that was a misfire. We didn't communicate properly with the Bengals, so we got fined. Score 3-0 Tigers, Jacob. Yeah, it's literally a show we do. You can literally go look it up on the Patriots stuff. It's called Do Your Job. Patriots fans all watch it. That was literally just that was just a small mistake. We literally gave them away all. We completely.
And on the backhand, Willie Castro jump throw.
Good play by Castro, but Lopez is a little quick and beat it out. So we'll have 1 on, 1 out, bottom of the third. Tigers lead 3-0. Here comes Merrifield, top of the order.
Willie's right. He couldn't get anything on it. Lopez
he just beat it out. That was a good run. That was good running. Way to Glover though.
Easily beats it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, Patriots site. Yeah.
Night for Kansas City. They move to the top of the order in Whit Merrifield.
Yeah, Patriots have their own media company. Kraft Productions, I believe.
He popped up to John.
I would love to work for Kraft Productions, dude. I'd be such a good propaganda machine for the Patriots.
Watch Lopez over there.
Yeah, you motherfuckers should hire me. I'm a writer. I can produce. I'm a fan and of propaganda. I produce some good propaganda.
Run as well, down by 3.
Yeah, Tigers are up 3-0. Yeah, having a good
They
day.
do the hit and run, but Lopez could still run.
Fucking. If you think Joseph Goebbels could write up some propaganda, you ain't seen me whip some shit up yet. If you know who that is, good job.
Uncomfortable swing from Merrifield.
I think that's who it was.
Rusty Kuntz, boy. He tells the story about hitting me in.
He was,
right?
Pitch
hit.
Yep. Okay, that's who that was. That's who that was.
I still don't.
No, I would just make sure everyone. I would just change Patriots history. 0-2 count.
Said he couldn't see it. And yeah, I'm reading.
Yeah,
he's backpedaling.
Yeah, I'd be repraying. It would be a whole thing.
Drives one fouled on the right field line.
I'm happy boy. I just got my new baby formula. You're going to drink till this bit.
No one was jumping up and down and screaming as loud as I was, but couldn't figure out why Wiggins had made that
Matthew.
There's no way he was going to turn.
That's cool, man.
Out. No way.
Whatever. I'm assuming you're getting drunk tonight. That's what that means.
Really accepted his role.
It'll be a good time.
And he's a very good. I would call him a great coach.
Unless you're literally drinking bottle formula.
Stuff. Yeah, players love him.
Okay.
Another one.
You just see. Oh, you're just super excited about it.
Voice,
That's the best way I've ever seen somebody say they're getting drunk.
Yeah,
I got this new formula.
He can't retire. He's a lifer.
How excited this man's is about the drinking. I have to do something on my phone. I'm pretty sure I'm having cachet problems.
Go over and talk to him.
I have. He's seen it all, hasn't he?
You should just maybe could have jogged
between Casey Mize and
so deep.
The first inning, different gloves, and came out in the second inning with the new one.
The story gets better each time he tells it. Here's the 0-2.
Yeah, it's weird, dude.
Low and away. Tigers could use some innings out of Casey Mize after using 9.
Why is my data so
pitchers
high?
in 9 innings last night. That is a franchise record for most pitchers used in a 9-inning game.
This might be a bad idea.
It never happened before.
Get in there.
Here's the 1-2. Line drive, back up the box.
Get him.
Fuck.
Lopez will hold at second.
Now we'll have the, what is this? 2 on.
First and second.
Yeah, Merrifield makes it 2 on, 1 out.
UV electric player. How about
Rusty Valley Sports showed it. That was a good chat message. I agree.
Off the glove of Wade Boggs.
No good, no good.
Brook Trout, rookie, he was something.
That was actually a good pitch. I mean, it didn't catch too much of the plate. It looked like it was down. Like that's. It is what it is. Sometimes you just get unlucky with a pitch.
We're tall and lanky.
Santana's up.
Very well-liked teammates.
Bill Sure was a scout.
Still is with Chicago, isn't he?
I think so.
2 on, 1 out for Santana. We need an out here.
Many times I bet him so much money. He owes me like $1.2 million right now with interest.
With interest?
Yeah.
Did he quit?
Yeah. He can't.
Oh, man. I bet him to quit smoking.
Mike, that's a real. Yeah, Mike, I was thinking that too. I was like, oh, dude, that would sound so good.
And he has some body mannerisms that we don't get us.
1-0 count.
Oh, the stories are incredible. Here's the 1-0 to Santana. Bounces away from Rogers.
Shit.
Move up.
Well, it'll be 2-0 now, and runners at second and third. Yeah, Mike, I'm like, yeah, that's a good name for it. That's a good name.
His shoulders turned over there, but he just can't get on it. He yanked it. Casey yanked it.
No good the right knee.
Jake didn't know where it went.
Yet.
Okay, we got to get a strikeout here.
Need a pop-out. Or a strikeout, yeah. Strikeout or a pop-out here. Ideal outs.
You were kind of on high alert for a double steer with Lopez and Merrifield anyway. But with only one away and a 2-0 count to Carlos Santana, you got to be careful. Santana singled his first.
You can ignore the base runners right now. Why are they being careful? You don't have to worry about the guys at second, third. Just pitch. 3-0. They're probably going to end up walking this guy.
Kansas City struggled mightily. 1 for 15 with runners in scoring position yesterday.
I wonder if they're going to try to bank on a double play on Perez.
I got no problem if he pitches around Santana here.
Yeah, I mean, I'd walk him. I'd just throw a ball. You're going to watch some others' vids? All right, man. See you around, Space. Thanks for showing up when you could.
And he grounds it into the shift.
Shit.
Castro retires Santana.
That'll make it 3-1.
Scores. Merrifield moves to third. It's a 3-1 Tigers.
So it'll be they'll get the out, but they'll concede a run. 3-1 Tigers lead here with the runner at third and 2 out. Hopefully we can get a pop out here or something. Any kind of out's fine against Perez, just as long as he doesn't hit it yard,
right
or really get it. Just as long as we get him out. Just
he dives this well.
I wish Goodrum would stop doing dumb shit like diving for baseballs other guys are cleanly going to field. It's just like, Nico, that's not good effort. That's just fucking bad baseball.
Castro. 2 away. Now you got to get Salvador Perez, who singled his first time up.
Like, we're in the shift for a reason, dumbass.
He took an inside pitch from Mize.
Ball 1.
To right field. There's a huge opening between first and second because Willie Castro plays closer to the second base bag. Jonathan Scope is way off the first base.
All right, 1-0.
Perez
to Perez. Buck.
Turns on one and rips it foul.
Well, I'm thankful that we got the
1-1
when I see balls like that.
Yeah, I agree. And of course, nobody has more hard hit balls than Salvador Perez in baseball.
All right, 1-1. What up, Max? How's it going, man?
Here's the
pitch.
1-1.
1-2. Now, big pitch here. Strike him out and get out of this inning, only giving up 1. That wouldn't be too bad.
One and 2 to Salvador Perez.
Indians up 6-2. There you go. Who you guys play? Oh, hold on. I just look. Baltimore. There you go. That should be something. Like, you guys should get this. Ah. Oh, come on.
That looked like the split right there. Got away from it.
Okay, it did hit him.
Hit the pad. You may want to consider a rule if it hits the pad, it's just a no pitch for a ball.
Why would they do that?
Because it's really not you.
But it's part of the body.
Well, that's it, but it's not.
Yeah,
Try and get a vaccination through there.
But if you hit
3-1,
the uniform means you've been hit by a pitch.
So pitchers, so it's easier for pitchers to see their fingers against the colors of the pants.
So you don't want anyone to have any protection.
Consider how white or gray some of those pants are, and consider like when you're a guy like Rogers, see how his skin blends into that color.
Food, I guess.
You want to alter everything.
I didn't start it.
Yes, sir.
Gibby, the mad scientist, is ready.
You love that old guy, I know. Gibson's the best guy to have on. The pads shouldn't count. Why? You try to get a vaccination through there was basically Gibby's argument.
Okay. So
and
some of them are big. Okay, but
he's like, you fucking just didn't count to get hit in the pad. Why? That's not part of the body.
Sliding to steal the base.
Try to get a vaccination through there.
That should not be.
I would agree with that.
We don't like baseball because it's too complicated to even know whose turn it is to bat. Yeah, no, that's a silly thing. The reason the NBA is more popular than baseball is because the NBA is gigantic in China. If it ever got big in China, it would still be a pretty small league. I mean, the NBA was popular, but it was nowhere ever near the other sports. I think it was like around hockey levels. And then China picked the league up.
And go sliding in like that. That way you protect your feet.
I don't know if he could drink because of the Parkinson's, Mike, but it would still be awesome.
Soler, who Didn't look like he was aware it was a 3-1 count, and the bases are loaded.
Baseball isn't that hard. I feel like baseball is pretty easy to explain. You throw the ball, you hit the ball, you field the ball.
Calm him down a little bit.
I don't know, man. I feel like it's.
Give him a breather.
I don't see any kind of complication in this game.
Focus.
To me, it's one of the easiest games compared to football or fucking basketball and the intricacies. Baseball's intricacies are just field the ball. Like it's as easy as that. Sure, there's positioning. Slide over to your right a little bit, or slide over to your left a little bit. Here's a fucking sheet you can wear in your hat that tells you where to slide for what guy.
So, what would you? Did you pick a word? Like, say you were hitting and you said, "I found."
Oh
right
boy,
here.
base is loaded. This
My
isn't
hands
good.
Here and I come with that path here. What would you?
Quick twitch, something like that. Yeah.
You'd say quick twitch.
Yeah, I know. This is his. I hope this is the bad inning because this is every game. At least it's down to one inning. If I see what I mean, there's a cheat sheet in their hats. I don't know if you guys seen that, but they have little hitter cheat sheets in their hats.
Next time we're playing golf, I'll mention feathers.
I have a cardinal.
That's why you'll see players take their hats off and then look at their hat weirdly. You're like, what the fuck are they looking at? It's a hat. Like, yeah. Oh shit, that's 3-2.
Merrifield scores easily. It's
well,
a run game.
Yeah, this is that inning. All sports 3-2. Mize pitching like dog shit.
For Casey Mize, he's gonna have to look at. He's just yanking that.
Really can't have him pitch like that. We needed him to go like 7 innings tonight. That ain't happening.
You're not expecting that to go that far.
His control's bad again tonight.
Gutierrez
there we go, back in control.
1-1.
1-1. Sucks that he has these kind of random days where he just loses all control pitching.
Couple wild pitches, a hit batsman, walk. Get out.
No, we need him to pitch as long as possible today. We need him to go 5 at least or 6. We don't have the bullpen for that.
Driven to right foul.
All right, we should get him out and get out of this inning.
Of course, when you get into an inning like this, bottom of the third, 53 pitches.
Gutierrez flew out to Roddy.
I'm not gonna ban you. I don't know what you're doing.
Want to throw that slider.
I'm just gonna time you out. Just being weird, dude.
Swung on and missed.
There we go. Let's get out of the inning.
That'll do it for the Kansas City third, but they get to within 1.
Wasn't the best inning for us.
Tigers on Valley Sports.
3-2. White Sox. 3-2. We still lead here, heading into the top of the fourth. Top of the fourth, Tigers still lead 3-2. Royals close the gap a little bit. You know, it's 3-2 Tigers. Top of the fourth coming up. Who's up? It'll be Haas, Cameron, and Goodrum. Haas, Cameron, and Goodrum do up. Haas, Cameron, Goodrum. Top of the fourth, Tigers lead 3-2. Hopefully that was Mize's bad inning, and that's about as bad as it gets, because he always has one of those in almost every start. Usually it's the first inning. Almost always involves the top of the lineup, though. Usually, almost, it's like clockwork with him. Oh, I hate when it does that. It's just going to keep saying, like, timed out. Timed out. Or it's going to just keep saying strikeout. 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 It's the dumbest shit. But anyway, it's a commercial break. Top of the fourth coming up. Tigers lead 3-2. Dun 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 dun. Haas. It'll be Haas. Who the fuck else? I can't remember because it keeps saying strikeout. Haas, Cameron, and Goodrum. Just because I'm conditioned by the speed of football, I'd cut off 3 inning and add 2 to 4 teams. It's an alright. Baseball's fine. Basketball could improve by going to like a 4 versus 4 or 3 versus 3 format. That'd be a lot better.
Does a really good job of elevating the fastball.
My
It's
opinion.
Just about anybody in the American League.
Basically what the league is anyway. Might as well just make it 3v3s.
61% of
Like
the
the Gus
time.
Mackers.
Highest among qualified starters. He's third behind Savali and Bruce.
I don't know what
Zimmerman.
baseball is going to do. I don't think it really wants to change its game, though. At some point, baseball just needs to embrace what it is. Kind of like how hockey did. It's got its diehards. Don't change the game or else you'll kill out the diehards. And you'll never appease the new audience long enough. They'll eventually be like, well, this is still too long. This is still too this. You know what I mean? So it's not worth trying to make the game too generally appeasing because you'll alienate your diehard audience. 1-1. You know, there's like a fine line you got to play. Because I know a lot of baseball fans just genuinely hate like the overtime rules or the extra inning rules.
Haas bounced into a double play.
Big Brother the show? Yeah, I've watched it. Right? No, I haven't watched it, but I know what it is. Is that
It's 2-1 to Haas.
That's where everybody lives in the house for a while, right?
Comes up off speed. That's gonna be.
It's kind of like Real World, but like you don't get to leave the house for some reason.
The 2-1.
Get out! No, that'd be an out.
Dyson. What a catch! Up against the wall.
Did he trap
It's
it?
Chris Shirley. There you go. What's up, Alan?
I looked at.
I don't have any scouting reports. I still have to look a few things up and see what the ideas are up there.
I'd like to see the glove. Oh, did it stay in?
Oh, yeah.
If you win, you put up 2 nominees. Okay. Yeah, I've heard of the show.
Grab right there.
It is. Look at it. I don't know how.
What up, Presto? And I have an idea of how it works. What's going on with it? Yeah, very good catch.
I'd like to see that shot and stop. Look like did that not look like the ball? I'm begging.
Yeah, you are.
I picked that.
Pretty
right
good catch. 1 away,
out.
top of the
Beyond
4th.
guard.
Guy can cover some ground, man. Gerard Dyson covering.
We're going to take a rule on the 7-inning doubleheader with a passion. I think limiting mound visits is dumb.
Jogging.
I don't know about. I'm fine with the mound visit rules because I did think that was a problem.
This is good. I mean,
7-inning
this
doubleheaders
ball
I'm
could have
fine with
easily
if they only
got
decide to
trapped.
start
He doesn't
counting
do
no
lots of
hitters.
it.
But if they decide that they're
spins.
not going to count no
Doesn't
hitters
break.
in the double inning
Ooh.
in the 7-inning doubleheader games,
That's
then
about as
fuck
close
that
as
whole
you can
rule.
go
Like
without
that whole
trapping.
thing is stupid. The game should be treated as if it's a 9-inning game.
Get some jump right there.
And because I kind of like the concept of doing 7-inning doubleheaders. I actually do like the idea of it. But like you can't have different sets of rules just because it's a 7-inning. Like that's a full game.
Gloves have a
If
big
you can
thing to
pitch
do
a
with it,
complete
the way
game
you break
shutout in
gloves.
7 innings, you can throw a no-hitter in 7 innings. By the way,
1-2 to
that
Daz
dude
Cameron.
really actually got credited for a 7-inning complete game
Wait, I
shutout.
didn't really notice. They
What?
all have
How is it a complete game if it's 7 innings? And you're saying I don't get that rule. For the Tigers, Scope hit a 2-run home run, and Miguel Cabrera hit a guy in. I don't remember who the specific people were. It might have. I think it was Scope. Scope has been 2 of the runs, and I believe Grossman was the third run or a run himself.
1-2 in the dirt to make it even to Daz Cameron.
But yeah, I don't mind the 7-inning doubleheaders because I do like doubleheaders. 2-2 by the way is the count. But I don't like that they don't count no hitters, so I'm kind of against the rules.
Sixth game in his career played against. The
I do
Warriors.
like the fact that they made it so you can't just change pitchers every other batter. I do like limiting it to the 3 batter rule. That's probably their best change. And robo-umps when they come. 2 down as
4
Cameron
strikeout
strikes
of the
out. Here
ninth
comes
for
good run.
Mike Minor, and there's 2 away in the
Whenever robo-umps take over home
Team
plate,
live
that'll be
with the
nice
Valley
too.
Sports app. Get more Tigers team coverage, highlights, and full game replays. Tigers baseball on Valley Sports Detroit. And the Valley Sports app is presented by Miller Lite.
No, I'm in favor of all that. I don't like any. I didn't like how teams stalled. Nope. I'm in favor of all of the stalling tactics being taken out. Fucking play baseball. Sorry, guys. There are some things that needed to fucking go. Like, nah, dude. Changing pitchers every batter was getting goddamn ridiculous. You basically had pitchers who were one-pitch specialists. They'd throw 2 pitches and go sit down for the day. And, like, that was stupid. Like, some things they do change. It is good. Fucking limiting mound visits, that's a good thing. Use them strategically. It's starting to it was getting bad, dude. Plus, teams were just basically standing out there for like 4 minutes waiting for their closer to warm, like a reliever to warm up. And then, like, they throw 2 pitches and come out and stand there for 4 minutes again. And, dude, it was silly shit was going on. Why do you guys want all that back? That was awful. That was literally the worst part of the game, was teams stalling the game out so their guy could warm up. It's like, oh, this is fucking fun.
Fouls it away.
Robot definitely needed. I hate home plate umpire bias.
Going to probably go up top here.
2-2.
Or the slider down and in.
No, it's not delayed gratification. It's just stalling the fucking game out so you could warm your pitcher up longer. That's just bullshit fucking strategy. It's just it's not the need it now mentality, dude. No, it's not. It's just that's just fucking boring. They just they just stop the game for 4 minutes when they do that. That sucks. Like, that actually just sucks. That has nothing to do with anything except you're just stalling the game out. Like, I don't like any of that. That's just bad. And they just, you know what? And the thing is, they just play more commercials anyway. What are you getting out of it? You're just sitting there longer watching a 5-hour game for no reason? You just want the game to be 5 hours again because there's an hour of just standing there watching them do mound visits for 4 minutes at a time, dude. That was getting bad. No, that's just a shitty game pace because guys were being assholes. Yeah, the runner on second bullshit. We can all agree. Worst fucking rule in the world. No, I have not met one person who defends the new overtime rules. Now, not one single soul has been like, no, let me tell you why the new overtime rules are good in base, or the extra inning rules are good. There's more runs. I am now out of reasons why that's a good rule. I mean, I don't mind it as I enjoy offensive baseball, but like, fucking what is that? Why did we, like, I get it, it's no, the reviews are fine. Baseball needed instant replay. It's modern technology. We should be using instant replay. Instant replay is important for sports. It's very important for sports. If we didn't have it and we had something like they do, people would lose their. It wouldn't be good, dude. There are certain rule changes I'm very much for. I think it makes the game better. Makes you strategize a little better. I actually think the 3-batter rule is good for strategy baseball.
On the bump here in the bottom of the 4th.
Now you can't just bring in one guy for every new batter that comes in.
Hunter Dozier, first pitch swinging in the hole. Goodrum out of bounds.
Nice play.
Wow, look at Goodrum.
Nice scoop by Jonathan Scope.
If that actually stands, that's the first out of the inning. I think it's going to. He got him, actually.
Nice long.
You know, when you're Hunter Dozier, how unfortunate is that? That's how unlucky Hunter Dozier is right now, by the way. Nico Goodrum just made one of the craziest plays I've ever seen him make this season. And it's against Hunter Dozier. Oh, boy, I'd be sad. Yeah, he got him, it looks like. Dyson's up now with one away. Bottom of the 4th, 3-2 Tigers lead. 3-2 Tigers lead. It was Dozier, Dyson, and Taylor for this inning.
Kid again, Dyson's got
great
speed.
For us?
Try and get on the base.
I just hate the new extra innings rule. Stinks. Blah. I think they said that'll be gone after this season, though, right? Like they don't anticipate that being a permanent rule. The 7-inning doubleheader thing might stick around. But again, if that does stick around, then they need to change that rule. Hunter's good at defense. That's the bitch about it. Like, he's actually a very good defender, and he's really fast. But like, he's decent speed. Good defender though. Next season, I think they said I don't think they intend on keeping the extra inning thing, regardless. The 7-inning thing. The 7-inning doubleheader thing, that might stay, but they do need to consider rule changes in that situation, allowing no-hitters to be thrown in. If the game is scheduled to be 7 innings and the pitcher throws a 7-inning game inside of a 7-inning scheduled doubleheader situation, then, very specific stipulations with the 7-inning no-hitters. But again, they need to. If they're going to do that, then I'm 100% behind the 7. I love doubleheaders. I love 2 games of baseball in a day. That's 14 innings of baseball. I think we can all live with that. But They need to count the stats correctly. I'm 28, or I'll be 28 in 12 days.
Jonathan Scope's 2-run homer in the third.
Pretty much 11 days now.
2 runs, 4 hits for Casey.
2-2 count here for Dyson. Went out, bottom of the fourth.
2-2 from Mize.
Fouls it away.
Foul from Gerard Dyson.
Dyson staying alive. Again, any kind of contact with him gives him an opportunity to.
Would be nice to get out here.
Get on base more so than most.
So we can at least get Taylor with nobody on, nobody or 2 out. I mean 90. Dang.
Hanging tough.
Yeah, he's shortened way up, choked up.
Yeah, Austin. Yeah, it's terrible. The 7-inning thing, you can defend it because it's like you can see where like the idea of it's good.
Yep. To center field for Daz Cameron.
Yeah, games are longer this year. I don't know why that is. I have no. That's just. That's because people are making the games last longer. Because I think baseball is like rebelling against its own rules. Your Indians are winning. Good job, Jacob. But I'm pretty sure all those rules were in place in 2019.
Taylor flew out to Cameron in center. His first
yeah, all those things suck, dude. Those games were longer. Hold on. I don't think that matters. Let me look something up.
And a first pitch strike from
I'm going to look something up. I feel like...
It'll be Tarek Skubal for the Tigers in the series wrap-up.
Oh, it was 2 hours and 57 minutes that year.
0-2 now to Taylor.
Oh, there's new measures. That was when the new measures came into place. 2014 was 3 hours 10 minutes. 2013. So the first year they implemented the new rules was 2015. So it's like a weird thing. What is this? Hold on.
And makes the catch in foul territory. Second time the Royals have gone down in order against Casey Mize.
Sounds like they just want to keep the game right around 2 hours and 50 minutes. What's taking so long? Like, because there's very good stats that break it down, and I'm wondering what's... There's been a lot more extra innings the last 2 years. Like, in 2019, there was 8% of games went into extra innings compared to in shorter years, where was it? They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just like messing with rules and just changing shit for willy-nilliness. Anyway, I still don't like the other shit. I just, dude, I hate fucking time wasting. You know, motherfuckers would be bad with it. The games are already too long. But it seems like the games haven't changed at all. They've always been about 2 hours 55 minutes to 3 hours 10 minutes. Seems to be about it. That like is literally like the average of baseball games every season. With almost like very little variant change. It's almost like directly the same numbers every year, within 2 or 3% of each other. I don't know what baseball is doing. I guess the optics of it are a little nicer.
Tigers Tuesday, June 22nd for prostate cancer awareness.
Let's see, are you guys like pro shift though? If you're against all these changes, are you against the idea of the shift? Because if you are, then we agree on that at least.
$5 donation to prostate cancer research.
If you're for the shift, it's very odd that you would be against all these things then.
Willie Castro leads off.
Because I'm against the shift, brutally against it. I hate the idea of the shift. Very anti-shift. It needs to be banned. It's where you basically adjust your defense to where the guy directly hits the ball. Fucking cheapest shit in the world, dude. It's legalized cheating, in my opinion. Because it's just like, well, it's literally, yeah, it's literally so, like, it's just fucking, it's smart baseball. But it's just so, it's like it ruins offense. It literally just ruins it.
Cutting that in as well to the
oh, it's it's a galaxy brain move. It's fucking the biggest try-hard grinder move I've ever seen.
Here's the 0-2. Outside. Castro hit it.
It's something the fucking cheating-ass A's came up with. Because the A's are basically... Do you guys know what a grinder is in a video game and how they're bad? They can, like, ruin RPGs and stuff like that, role-playing games. And, or, like, MMOs. Basically, the Oakland A's are just the biggest grinders in baseball, and they just have this, like, shitty team of dudes who try hard. And it's just and they come up with some random cheating ways to win baseball games all the time, like shifting their defense and just looking up directly, like, all right, he hits it here 60% of the time, so we'll stand here. It's some of the most annoying shit in the world, dude. Willie Castro full count. Will you be live on Thursday at all? I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet, Eric. I still might do the game. If not, I'll just like play GTA or something. Yeah, dude. Yeah, or like, yeah, just grinders. They're very funny people. Yeah, they're just tryhards. Sweats.
Go grand at the destination that.
But like bad sweats that like are like just way too into it. Basically what the A's are, and they like come up with like, Moneyball was created by the A's. The shift I think was the A's invention. I won't swear to that though.
There's the old logo.
Whenever a lefty comes up, all they want to do is lefty shift, and it's so dumb. Yeah, all you do is hit it against the shift, and you fucking got a free double.
1-0.
Sweaties.
Ripped up the shoulders and sleeves.
I call them tryhards. Tryhards are hilarious, but I think tryhard got a weird connotation on the internet. 1-1. What up, Aiden?
No, I meant
shift is the A's. That's what I knew it was. Yeah, and they're a bunch of assholes for literally plaguing baseball with this cheating bullshit. I hate the A's for it. I respect Oakland because they have no money and their owner spends like $66 a year on them, and they somehow have a good team every year. So like kudos to them. They need to get to Las Vegas, but like they need to stop doing the shift. I hate it so much.
On the inside corner, 2-2.
You have 7-inning doubleheader. You hate them? Out of 4 innings of good baseball, I'm neutral on keeping the rules for. Okay, you might be on the first brief. Okay, no, a lot of people don't like the 7 innings. I understand the sentiment. You know,
fouls it away. You see, there's 79 pitches.
No, it's not difficulty. I just think it's bad for offensive baseball. It kills offensive baseball. It's a big part of the reason averages have dropped. The league is trying to find out what's killing hitting. The shift. That's why everyone's just hitting home runs or striking out, because hitting right now is dangerous. If you don't fucking hit a home run or a gap shot, you essentially should just strike out. Like, you should just strike out. It's way better. Especially if there's like no one, just strike out. That's why guys swing the way they do now. Like, everyone's got a terrible looking launch angle bait swing.
Done very well over time.
He's really good.
Angels. Yeah, it's YouTube's game of the week, Eric. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that though.
That was the 90s.
Just because, you know, it's gonna be, everyone's gonna be watching on YouTube. And there's no way I can co-stream that shit. There's no way I'm allowed to. So, fucking bitch ass. I'd be so good for that. I'd be like swearing and shit.
And a nice play by Dozier.
2 outs here in the top of the 5th.
Second out.
Baseball. I don't miss 2019. We sucked ass in 2019, Fredo.
Run all the way. You can see Jake Rogers at the bottom of your screen there. Must be standing on second if he drops that.
Gilmore's contract. I think we'll just extend him in the next couple weeks. I just got to work out money. I think he'll be extended. I wouldn't worry about it. And if we do trade him, we'll get something nice in return. So I mean, it's a fine thing. It's a win-win.
That's the difference in the ball game.
Co-stream the game at the same time as them. Yeah, I agree, Chank. We got bad in the shift. It would help it out.
1-0 to Robbie Grossman.
Yeah, but Trey, the thing is, my big problem with these the 9-inning doubleheaders is baseball didn't like doing them because no one likes 9-inning doubleheaders. The players don't. The players hate those fucking days.
Squared it up, foul. 1-1.
Tigers are decent now. They were useless.
Getting in lockdown mode here, Shep. Something's going to break out. This game's kind of transitioning to the latter half.
Yeah, I understand, Mike. No, 9-inning normal games are fine. That's baseball. But like, I don't know. When you put, I don't know.
This ball is right.
Do I like the YouTube game? I don't know. I haven't watched it. Hasn't happened yet. I don't know if I like it. I could hate it because we lose.
Miner's doing a heck.
Oh, do I like the idea of it? Yeah, it's cool.
That's the strike.
I like to see leagues embracing the streaming side of the world. I wish they would involve like streamers and shit though. Not me, I'm too small, but like big streamers, that'd be cool because it'd be an encouraging step forward. Ah, damn it. Well, we'll go to the bottom of the fifth. It's who's coming up? Lopez, Merrifield, Santana, so 9-1 and 2. Lopez, Merrifield, Santana in the bottom of the fifth. Tigers lead 3-2. Who's better, Indians or Nationals? I think the Indians right now. No, dude, please don't ask. I know you do this every stream, but like you don't need to ask me who's better, this team or this team. I don't want to do that. That's annoying. Just go look at their records. You can look up the standings. Whoever has the better records is probably the better team. Or put a goddamn roof over every stadium in baseball. I'm so tired of these new stadiums being built without domes. It should be not allowed to make a baseball stadium without a roof over it. And you should really only play outside if it's good weather. Like, fucking, I'm so tired of these rainouts happening in the... God damn it, dude. How did the Twins have an open roof stadium? Like, how is that allowed? Like, how in the world did that happen again? Why in the fuck do the Minnesota Twins have an open air stadium and it is not at least a retractable roof? And don't tell me they can't make good retractable roofs. Have you seen the Raiders? It's really good. Literally, it like opens up like a spiral, dude. Nah, all of them need to be open. They all need to be retractable roofs. Then we never have to worry about weather again. Yeah, Twins suck. Yeah, I know they will, Mike. It's stupid. Eventually things will get figured out with new media and old media. No responsible city has an open roof, non-retractable. Yeah, basically the Tigers were going to make one. Like they were going to like combine the roofs of like Ford Field and Comerica Park and have this cool multi-roof. And then I don't know what happened. Someone cheaped out. I don't remember who cheaped out. Something happened where that was supposed to be a connected roof that was retractable over Comerica, but that just didn't happen. I don't know what the fuck happened. When I heard that was the initial proposal, I was really pissed off. I was like, whoa. I mean, we'd have never had a rain out at Comerica Park? Yeah, damn, that's retarded. We didn't build that like that. What a silly idea.
Merrifield all like to get the run on.
Exactly. At least they're making the playoffs.
Mize at 69 pitches.
Taylor can score a few bases.
So the Tigers ever get a new ballpark? Comerica just opened. I don't know, Kenny. Not after 20 years. I think Comerica opened in 2003, right? We don't need a new park. I would say that's literally at the bottom of. We're like the last team on the list to get a new stadium.
Right back at him, and he caught
oh!
Wow!
Look what I found. Woo. Hey guys, got this at the store. It was half off. I found it.
Take a breath.
Maybe another 20 years for Comerica Park before they want to rebuild something new. Unless the Illiches just want to make something new and they like propose a roof stadium, everyone will be like, okay.
Wake up! Look at that. He had his eye all the way right on it.
Boy, that was headed for his
dude. You want to know how this dude really fielded that ball?
Quick. You want to be locked in. He got his glove up quick.
Like baseball introduced VR? Yeah, maybe. Be an interesting aspect.
Quickly singles on the next pitch.
Fucking Whit Merrifield, dude. Runner at first, one away. Santana's up now with the runner at first.
Rogers has been pretty good since he's been
yeah, most stadiums are new, especially where the hockey and basketball team play.
Pop time. We talked about tag time. Here you're going to see
Astro Stadium is perfect.
From that point right there.
3:10 left. Where's that at, Carter?
That's pop time. Okay. Then you're going to go to tag time right here from the glove to the leg. So when you hear the numbers, pop time, tag time, the tag time measures the accuracy of the throw, and the pop time, obviously, the speed.
Yeah, that's look what I found. All right, but now we got a runner at first. Strike one to Santana. Good pitch. Mize is just not a strikeout pitcher, huh? He's got one strikeout today.
Jake Rogers is,
isn't that crazy?
Thrown out 6 of
Meanwhile, tomorrow Screwball is going to come out here and strike out like 13 people like a fucking gangly demon. Goddamn goblin-looking motherfucker. Dude just comes out and strikes out everybody, dude. He's a strikeout machine, this Screwball. He's 6 for 8 in his career, Jake Rogers.
You're back there, you know, Jake Rogers, this is his fun time. He can throw. He's very accurate. This guy here is as good as
Merrifield leads the MLB in stolen bases. He's got 17. Strike 2, 1-2 count.
Good pitch to Carlos Santana.
Now he knows Merrifield.
Is there anything where the Joe and that a good new spot for a ball? Well, we don't need a new ballpark, Kenny. We won't be getting one, as I've said. There's no reason to move on from Comerica. It's literally one. It's a great ballpark.
Good information.
It's a treasure of baseball. As much as people may not like it, it's a nice park. It's a very nice park. It's very big. It's a good site.
The 1-2, high and tight.
And it's just a really nice looking stadium. It's got that center field wall out there looking all nice. You know what I mean? That center field wall is beautiful.
Yeah, you see, he's looking at that front hip.
Progressive? The Jake? It's still the same stadium as the Jake, right? I like the histocracy behind it.
The ground could be 2. Candelario's going to have to turn it.
Oh, there we go. Hey, 2 down. There we go. Double play. We needed that. Let's twin twist them. And we'll go to the bottom of, we'll go to the top of the 6. 3-2 Tigers holding on to a slim lead. It's 3-2 Tigers. Double play gets us to the top of the 6. Yeah. What's up, Lewis? How's it going, man? I like Progressive Field. I like most stadiums. I just wish most of them you guys probably do need a new one soon, though. Yeah, Kenny, you'll have to wait 20 years before that'll ever happen. That's not a reason to build a new stadium, dude. Just because you want a roof. Be a good idea, but they fucked up. Good, man. I'm good. It just seems like baseball's resistant to retractable roofs for whatever goddamn reason. Some guys hate domes. Like, some players hate playing in the domes. I played inside of domes, and it is kind of weird. I will admit it's a fucking weird experience playing inside. I don't think any of these guys didn't play winter ball. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, well, what are the odds that you didn't play winter ball growing up and haven't played in a dome? What do you mean you've never played in a dome? Like, even in Cali, I would imagine once, like, the summer months, like it's like winter and it's like 60 degrees, don't they go inside and play? Oh, yeah, I'd imagine. Yeah, no, but the Trop is just awful. Yeah, no, that's different, though. That's just a shitty baseball field. The Minute Maid, I don't hear a lot of people complain about the Astros Stadium. That looks like a nice ballpark. Seattle has a very nice stadium. I think the Brewers have a beautiful stadium.
By Google iCloud.
I've never heard anybody bitch about Brewers Stadium, and that's a dome. But yeah, no, the Trop, yeah, that's historically just a shithole. I've heard shit falls off the roof sometimes. It just falls down.
Put the Tigers up 3-0.
Is that a real thing? Like, shit just sometimes falls down from the roof? It's just like, well, sometimes you just gotta look up and just hope to God there ain't something to fall above you. There's like random shit just sometimes. It's a shit stadium. They got to move the Rays out of that city or out of that stadium if they don't want to give them a new place. Scope up, man. He looks like he soars out.
Dyson camps under it.
1 away, first inning. Here is Candelario. The trash can. Yeah, it's a bad stadium. I feel bad for the Rays fans, dude. All 20 Rays fans.
On a gorgeous Tuesday night,
Best team in
Kansas
baseball,
City.
I think, right now, the Rays.
Tigers win gets
And
even in the season series.
nobody, like, they don't have any bandwagon fans. Can you?
Guarantees
The Rays literally just have no bandwagon fans, and they're like the best team in baseball. No one gives a fuck about the Rays. People in Florida don't even fake to pretend to care about them like they do the Bucks and the Lightning right now. You know what I mean? Like, they don't give a shit about the Rays.
Somebody's due here.
But if Miami became good, Miami would fucking be sellout games and shit because they like the Marlins for whatever reason, even though the Marlins are a total joke. Florida fans are some of the weirdest people. If it's not Miami, they really genuinely don't care about it. And if it's not good, they just give zero shits. But again, when you live in Miami, it's probably too nice. Or when you live in Florida in general, going and watching sports is probably not as fun as, like,
getting around the ball a little
you know,
bit.
going to the beach all the time.
Waits just a little bit longer. He gets that straight backspin and out.
Yeah, Riley, I feel bad for Rays fans.
He's been off for 9 days. His timing looks pretty good.
Yeah, you would never know it.
Right.
Yep, exactly. Trey, I agree. The catwalks. Yeah, dude, they just need to get them a new stadium, dude. But they're gonna wind up losing that team if they don't put them into a new stadium soon.
The 2-1. It's low.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, the World Series last year. Yeah, I mean, Tampa fans kind of cheered for him. Yeah, the Rays. Yeah, it's just a.
The 3-1 fouled away. We had mentioned Miner's last outing against a talented Oakland team in which he lasted 7 innings. He struck out 8 in that ballgame. 15th time in his career where he threw 7 innings and struck out 8 batters. Miguel Cabrera talking to some of the Kansas City fans right behind home plate.
Yeah. Got to sneeze really badly.
Waits
Candy with 1 out, full count.
Here it comes. Sharply hit to short. Nicky Lopez. Got a good glove, 2 away. Here comes Miguel Cabrera,
really
who had an RBI single in the first.
There we go. All right, Miguel's 95 hits away, like we were saying.
Chart Al Simmons is the next one to
That's a tough
over.
climb.
His next home run ties Fred
That
McGriff.
95, I don't know if he'll get that this season. Next season, if he plays, yeah, he'll get it.
You can slip that in there, underrated, huh?
Yeah, I think he is.
Should he be in?
No. I think he can make a really strong case. Let's put it that way. You?
You know, he's kind of on the on the edge right there.
Yep.
But on the road, you never know. Certainly a good ball player, professional. Had some big hits in his career. Had some pop.
This is Gibby saying no, he doesn't think this person should be a Hall of
0-2 to
Famer.
Cabrera.
But he's way too nice to be like, fuck no, he doesn't belong in my Hall of Fame. I'm a Hall of Famer. Is he up to my level?
He's retired 10 in a row since the Jonathan Scope.
That's the nicest answer I've ever heard someone say. That's the nicest way I've ever heard somebody say, no, I don't think he belongs in the Hall of Fame. What's up, Hunter? Welcome back. Because he said maybe down the road. Like, that's a no.
Low and inside, 1-2 to Cabrera.
And I'm pretty sure Kirk Gibson's a Hall of Famer, so, you know. Hey, Neil, how you been, man? Oh, I don't see. Everyone always loses goddamn bombs on my. 1 sec, Neil.
Drives one to right field. That's going to find the alley. Soler will watch it skip off the wall.
Hey,
And
Cabrera
Miguel
has a long
Cabrera
double.
trots in with a 2-out double.
How you doing, Neil?
That slider down and in.
So I gotta load it up and get to
He
my thing.
continues to wear out right center field.
Hmm.
That's a good sign. He's gonna hit a big fly here soon. Perfectly placed.
Let me see
Easily in
something.
second.
We showed you
Gotta
the
turn that
home
down.
runs
Yeah, Mickey gets a
and
double.
the hits for Miguel Cabrera. What wasn't seen on that last screen that we showed you,
Yeah, Gibby's
where
in the
he
Hall of
is
Fame,
in
right?
career doubles. 500.
Oh, you're good, Neil. I know. I understand. It's not. I think people just lose mods. I don't know why that's like that.
Palmeiro for number 20 all time.
Gibson's not in the Hall of Fame, really. I wonder why.
He's moving up on every list. When it's all done, he's going to be.
Did he not have the numbers?
Way up to the best of the best.
Top of the 6, 2 out. Miggy's at second.
Also just passed Dave Winfield. And anytime you do that, I thought Dave Winfield was an outstanding player. In extra base hits.
Austin, if he does get it, it'll be the bitter end of the season if he hits it.
Extra base hits from
yeah, and his contribution.
Big moments, pedestrian career.
Not only on this team.
I'll be very honest. I don't know numbers. I don't.
This year.
That's big.
I'm a big fan of sports, but I only care about things I've seen. You know what I mean? Like I only care about history of the Tigers to about 2004.
Tigers win.
Before that, I'm like, I have rough ideas of what happened, but I don't really care. Hey, base hit. Miggy won't score from second.
Cabrera's going to have to hold it third.
33 and 31. At least you're still above 500, Neil.
Yeah.
With the English
put
good
his
luck.
arms up immediately.
That doesn't always mean he's going to stop, though.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Better than anybody.
Well, that sucks for Gibby, then. At least he had big moments.
Haas found one that he liked.
Yeah, you could see Chip.
Injuries. Oh, okay. That kind of explains a lot.
Hold on.
Injury derailed a little bit.
Week he ran through
I think they're pulling Minor here.
Mike Matheny has seen enough.
Yeah, no problem, Neil. You've always been a mod, so
sixth inning
no reason to
here,
me.
Thanks to a Cabrera double and a Haas single.
Daz Cameron will come up to face the new pitcher. Minor's getting pulled for Zimmer. Zimmer's coming in to pitch for the Royals to face Daz Cameron. Runners at the corner, 2 out. Yeah, that's not Hall of Fame numbers. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, injuries kind of derailed him, huh? Think Miggy will get in the Hall of Fame? No, I'm just playing. The real question is he going to need to play another 5 games next year to get 3,000 hits? That's going to be embarrassing if this dude can't retire because he can't finish 4 hits shy of 3,000. That would be the fucking worst thing in the world. So next season, he may have to do a Victor Martinez kind of thing where he plays till he gets 3,000, which will be 3 games, and then just kind of be like, all right, I'm done now. See you later. This could be some sad shit. I really hope he gets it this year. Because I do hope you're all ready for when he hits 3,500. I'm pretty sure he's leaving the game. Hey, what's up, Sawyer? How you been? Hank Aaron came back to get 700. You have to let him get there in a Tigers uniform. Yeah, Chang, he will. That's why he has the deal he got to hit those milestones. The Tigers are keeping him around. They play he's getting those milestones as a Tiger. It's very important he does. I don't think people truly understand that there's only 6 people that have hit 3,000 and 500 home runs. It's Palmeiro, Rodriguez, Tigers? They're all right. They're all right, Sawyer. They're all right. I can't remember the other people, but Palmeiro, Rodriguez, I think Hank Aaron did it. I don't know if he got 3,000 hits, actually.
All Tigers home games, July through September, go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. Don't miss Pink Out the Park,
Jr.?
Negro Leagues weekend, Fiesta Tigres, and a whole lot.
I can't remember. Wow, I don't remember.
Tickets.
I know Palmeiro has it, and I know A-Rod has it. So it's literally some exclusive company of mainly steroid users. But Miggy's the clean one.
Zimmer
and a Tigers uniform.
Mike Minor, here with some traffic.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of guys like that, Austin.
2 outs, Miguel Cabrera double, Eric Haas followed with a single to left, and there are runners at the corners.
Who's our quarterback? Cam. Eddie Murray. Eddie Murray's another guy.
To keep the ball down, he hits a lot of ground balls.
Cam. Hank Aaron's one of those guys within that club then? Yeah, so I mean, Henry Aaron's in that club.
The 1-0, right back up the base.
There we go, Daz Cameron. Make it 4-2. Clutch as always.
Tigers lead is 4-2.
A-Rod, Pujols, Mize, Murray, and Palmeiro. Thank you.
Great approach.
Yeah, that's the club it would be. Plus Cabrera, because he's going to get there. So that's, and Cabrera, Pujols, and Mize, and Murray are the only clean guys in that list. Do I know Zach Campbell? I don't know him personally. I know who he is. Yeah, we're up 4-2. Yeah, and Miggy is literally one of the greatest. I mean, next to Pujols, they're the two greatest right-handed hitters we've ever seen, probably. At least since in the American League, Miggy's the greatest hitter we've seen since 1968. It literally goes because it's literally like Yastrzemski won a Triple Crown, and now it's Miguel Cabrera, who was the next great guy. What that dude did at batting average wise and hit for power that year was so fucking unreal. And then we also had Verlander. Dude, I'm so ashamed we never won a World Series. The fact we had Verlander winning goddamn MVP awards. And we just didn't do anything with it. You guys remember that shit? The year Verlander won 4 games and got an MVP award? That was the greatest year ever. Browns record? Like 12, 13 wins probably.
You could import some more.
Kirk Gibson boring? He just kind of rambles.
There's a combination of things. Right?
Yeah, just keep pitching this way. I agree, Taco.
Approach has really settled in well with this team.
Torkelson? I hope so. 2-1 count. I don't think he'll be as good a hitter as Miggy though. Miggy's literally one of the greatest baseball's ever seen.
Yeah, I still believe.
Like I said, if Miggy didn't play almost his entire career at Comerica Park, he'd have probably hit well over 700 home runs. He would probably be in the 8s. I'll be very honest. If he didn't play here for a decade and a half almost, you got to consider what his numbers if he would have played at tiny Kauffman Stadium. He'd have hit like 60 a season for about 4 seasons straight. Or from 2008, probably 2009 to about what? 2017 when he declined, 2016.
Now you go.
That'd be like a couple hundred extra home runs.
Yeah, you want to see it pay off, obviously.
I don't like Zach Campbell because he collects baseballs for a living and would not give.
Foul.
Yeah, but Neil, I mean, like, yeah, he did that with the A-Rod thing, but like,
the other day during the homestand, and they were just having a conversation, and I remember Scope looking at him saying, "We've got to agree on something here. We got to continue to talk this out."
He eventually gave the ball back
for a good 3.5 minutes.
So it's fine.
And they were just talking, hitting, and philosophy, and how they can mesh each other's philosophy. It was an interesting conversation. But
yeah, I don't know. I don't really know much about the guy other than he just gives away, like, he just collects baseballs. It's a cool idea.
Right, exactly.
Kind of weird, I do agree. But I really appreciate that the guy has a whole scam behind it. That he wears like different uniforms to the stadium and shit. I actually kind of respect the hustle. The fact that he legit wears like multiple hats and has different shirts he can put on. He's ready for either team to give him a ball. I really respect the hustle like that. You got to understand.
Hits the edge of the plate.
Motherfuckers trying all kinds of different Scooby-Doo-esque plot lines to get a goddamn baseball.
I think Kansas City was looking for an appeal.
I think he struck out.
Sean Barber said he did not go, so thus the
full count now for Castro. Oh, no, we were talking about Torkelson, not Turnbull, my friend.
Swings through at that time.
Verlander, yeah, Verlander's a beast, dude. Literal beast. Back in the day.
4-2, Tigers lead.
I like how nobody's been able to be as good as Nolan Ryan. Like, and he, it's just like, we're still waiting for the next guy who's that good. Everyone was cheating and no one was still as good as Nolan Ryan. How crazy is that? Yeah, Chang, yeah, people don't realize that. A lot of people shit on him, but I also have to remind people that, yeah, Gibson does take medicine that makes him not shake because of the Parkinson's. And sometimes that medicine, I think, makes him a little fucking looped out, and he just talks. Oh, you go camping. But I think it's pretty cool, and you can go to games and with him, and you have... Yeah, the pay for his ticket, which is weird. Verlander be a Hall of Fame? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to do it, even if we don't re-sign him in the offseason to kind of like bolster the lineup or the pitching rotation at the back end, kind of like Torkel, like with the 4 young guys and the vet. Yeah, he'll sign in one day and retire a Tiger probably. Dude, literally one of the greatest clips ever, Chang, is 40-year-old like beating him up too, like actually fucking him up, and like the best part was like Robin Ventura running at him, and like you could see the regret in Robin. Like, you guys, if you haven't seen this, it's awesome because you could see Robin Ventura get hit, And then you could see him like think about it. Then he charges the mound, and about halfway up to the mound, he's like, "Oh, this was a bad fucking idea." And then he continues to run forward. But I've already come this far. I have to commit to get my ass whooped by Nolan Ryan. And Nolan Ryan fucks this kid up, dude. It's like 2 moves, and he's getting pulled away, and the kid's on the ground. I'm like, wow.
How the pop time in the tag.
Yeah, dude, it was a pretty awesome moment.
All of his throws.
And this Robin Ventura, man, you could see the look on his face. Like halfway up, he's like, "Oh fuck, I should just stop and not do this."
Right there. That's how he's been so successful, throwing out 6 of 8 attempts.
You see regret instantaneously. It's literally one of the greatest fucking. It's a hilarious moment.
No, it bounced in the dirt in front of the plate.
Nolan Ryan's the greatest pitcher to ever play baseball. Randy Johnson.
Quick, so they probably missed that.
Mize is facing Salvador Perez to start the 6th. Then it'll be Jorge Soler and Kelvin Gutierrez.
I guess you got to say Nolan's better, but like
79 pitches for Casey Mize. He needed
Randy Johnson's just as like it's you know like it's Nolan's got the better numbers.
The string to make it 1 and 2.
Yeah, I'd take Nolan Ryan. I'd take Nolan. I forgot how long he played baseball. 1 and 2. By the way, I have to go blow my nose, you guys. Enjoy the game.
So Salvador likes to swing that stick, even though he's a very, very good catcher. Little slider. He spit on that, didn't he? Good eye.
I don't know how he did. A heck of a pitch right there. Here's the 2-2. Right at the shortstop, Nico Goodrum for out number 1.
Just to put this to sleep, it's Salvador Perez alongside of Jake Rogers. Here's Jake. Top time there of 1:93 seconds. This is their average, I believe. And Selby, 1:91. Got them both.
Oh, damn.
Out.
Look how accurate.
That's how good young Jake Rogers is. Do you guys consider Salvador Perez a good catcher defensively?
Those are 2 things that each offense has to deal with.
If you think Salvador Perez is a good catcher,
is considered really good, right?
Jake Rogers is faster than him at catcher. It's just like
under 2.
Perez is really good, by the way, and I hate his guts. He's a great catcher.
We've kind of showed you how you figure the times. We've thrown
defensively, no. Salvy's like literally a machine behind the plate. You don't run on Perez. Like there's like one rule, like it's a dumb idea to run on him. 1 out, 0-2 count. Look at Mize, dude. If Mize can pitch the rest of this inning, he did us so good. We needed this. This is a big dick performance by Casey Mize tonight so far.
So you can understand them.
Come on, dude. We need you to come on. 2-2. Get through this inning. What are we?
0-2 to 2-2. Casey, you gotta be careful here.
It'll be his last inning.
Got a 2-run lead.
Because he's at 8. This will be 87 here. Can you get a strikeout? Yes, you do. There you go.
Got him looking.
There you go. We need him to go. Do we need him to go 7? We don't have the bullpen to not go 7 tonight.
Called 2 away.
This is paint. Look at these.
Or at least 6. We need him to go these 6. He can't go 7. He's got too many pitches. Your last day of school is tomorrow. There you go. How many? Yeah, you guys draft very well. You guys build young teams very well.
Second strikeout of the night for Mize. There's Kelvin Gutierrez.
You guys do so well in scouting. The teams try to hack into your fucking system to steal shit like the Cardinals.
Gutierrez was Mize's
the fourth. Hell yeah, man.
Strikeout victim in the 3rd.
What's the count here? 1-0. Gutierrez.
0 for 2.
I feel like the Cardinals got away with one of the most egregious things I've ever seen. Like I actually do consider that fucked up. Like I'm like, dude, that is foul. You can't steal scouting reports from the fucking Cardinals, dude. People went to jail, like federal prison over this. Not even jail, federal prisons and shit over this, I believe. Someone of the Cardinals hacked into the Astros systems and like stole all of their scouting information. They just stole it all. It was one of the greatest heists ever. And baseball just kind of, Yeah, this will be Casey's last inning, Kenny.
He didn't like that. He kind of dropped down on that one a little bit.
2-2 count here.
It's 2-2.
Come on, finish him here, kid. We needed Casey to go into at least 6 innings tonight. So if he can finish this right here, this is his last batter probably. They might let him, if there's a righty, they might let him start the inning.
And he got
there you
him
go.
looking. He frees Soler and does the same to Gutierrez to retire the Royals 1-2-3. When we come back, we'll hear about.
There we go.
Matt
Let's go to the top of the 7th here. We got Casey Mize to do exactly what we needed him to do. That's exactly what we needed from Mize tonight. If he wasn't our prized rookie, I would say throw him for the 7th. Fuck the 100 pitch thing. If it was Turnbull, 100 plus pitches tonight. But we don't do that with him. Hell yeah, Chang. Multiple people in prison from the Cardinals breaking the law. Yeah, the Cardinals broke the law. Yeah, what the Cardinals did was literally like fucking federally like felonies, like felonious behavior. They literally just hacked into the Astros, like hired computer hackers and shit to fucking steal because of how good the Astros were building like their young team. Getting out like all these young players to build up to the 2014 Astros, where pretty much everybody was predicting that in 2017 the Astros would win the World Series, starting in like 2009. It was some crazy fucking prediction. Sports Illustrated made like they called their shot like in 2010. 2009, they're like, here and meet your 2017 World Series champions, and it was the Astros. And I was like, what the fuck? And everyone kind of laughed about it, and then it happened. It was pretty crazy shit, you guys. Because the Astros were really good at like building this young team they had developing. The Astros were a long time coming, and I hate when people try to rewrite the history of that situation because it's like, well, I mean, they stole signs, but like they're still really good, guys. Like baseball, most of the baseball world knew that the Astros were going to turn into that team. The cheating was just kind of shitty, you know what I mean? Yeah, no home runs given up by Mize. Very good start. 5 hits, 2 runs. That's probably going to be it for him tonight. A couple strikeouts. He's not really a strikeout guy.
Frenzy called me on the off day. And
here's Matt Manning. I'll let him talk. I'll be right back on the screen. The game's about to come back on.
The big leagues and congratulated me and wished me luck and hope to not see me again. So it was cool. And then I have to call my family and let everybody know.
It's Matt Manning who got the call up and is now on the taxi squad. A.J. Hinch sure doesn't want to use him in this series against Kansas City. He plans on starting him Thursday against the Angels in Anaheim. A wall-side windows pitching change with Jake Brentz on the mound now to work against the Tigers here in the 7th. A lot of interesting things from our conversation with Matt Manning. Said what he's been learning is you can't out-velo the hitters. He said he's had to face some adversity that he had to overcome, and he did that by sticking to his routine and working hard. He likes where his fastball is at. He likes where his changeup is at. This one off the leg of Salvador Perez. We saw him get clipped a couple of times last night.
Yeah, he's been clipped a lot.
Hey, what's up, Adam?
But, the
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
He used to be able to.
Yeah, they were. By the way, what Matt Manning said there when they said that he said you can't out-velo the hitters.
Got to keep him off balance. You got to get him off that fastball.
Further proves my theory that the only reason some rookies struggle when they come to the major leagues is because until this very moment, maybe even the time they step foot into the majors or double or triple A, they never struggled. Like their life has just been an easy run of baseball.
I'm going north with you.
So for most of Matt Manning's life, you know how he got out of bad situations? He just started whipping that fastball by motherfuckers. Womp, 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 womp. Strikeout, 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 strikeout. You know what I mean? Blow the base up. I'll just throw 9 straight fastballs. Get 9. I'll just strike everybody out. And that's pretty much probably how he got through everything. He just blew it by. He just gassed everybody. It's like, whatever.
To refine some things. Let's hope he has done just
probably similar. That's you know.
Tigers fans can't wait to watch him.
And every guy.
And when you can't just depend on that, you got to learn a little bit. And he's clearly super talented, so that's not a big thing. Doing good though, Adam. How you doing, man?
Keep him hungry.
0-2 count.
He's ready, but we want to keep him down here.
Brent's is pitching, by the way. Castro's up. It's Harold.
stay here.
Or no, is it Willie? Yeah, it's Willie.
On the inside corner to get.
They're going to strike him out one away.
Matt Manning, what he learned at AAA. That
Rogers up
helped
one
him
out.
In his first major league start here.
I learned that you can't always outstuff people, out-velo them. You know, I think I really learned to pitch towards the end of it, inside and out. I think I had a lot of good innings in there in between, a lot of not so good ones. But I mean, I learned a lot. It was a very good learning experience, and
it's like exactly what I just said. I learned how to pitch inside, outside. Like, yeah, you can't just fucking blow your shit by these dudes at this level. Gotta fucking pitch.
So he needs to know when to expand the zone. You know,
I'd be such a good coach. I already know this. I'm ahead of the game on this, baby. I know this is my theory come to life, and it's right from a player's mouth. Yeah, I can't just blow it by motherfuckers or just drop the fucking deuce on them and they can't hit it.
Getting him to compete with Mize and
I love Alex Bregman being a petty dude who just loves to dominate because of all the pettiness. Dude wears number 200 jersey. Why? Because he's petty ass is pick number 2. I like that. Yeah, I like stuff like that too. Ah, Roger strikes out too. Remember my belly, parents came by, see kids, bought gumbo and cake. Ah, very nice. I made myself some General Tso's chicken for dinner. Delicious.
2016 out of high school. He has been a top 3 pick or top 3 prospect in the Tigers organization.
Was he taken out of high school?
I know you were looking at the draft that year. There's some pretty good
guys like that, dude, especially top picks. They sometimes struggle right away. It's less so in hitters, I would say. Hitters can adjust pretty quickly. Hey, that'll be a base hit for Grossman. Hitters can adjust pretty quickly to the same levels and hit like 320. You know, hitting's hitting. Pitching takes a sec. Usually always.
Bobby Grossman, usually a guy who takes a couple pitches and works the count, but he's thinking, I'm going to get that fastball, and he's letting it go.
I often have a theory that, like, rookie pitchers either get figured out and they never are able to pitch well again because they just cannot get it out of their heads, or, like, they start bad and they kind of, like, you know, a lot of Rookie of the Year pitchers, they either are, like, Cy Young contenders the rest of their career, or they fade out pretty quick. It seems to be a general rule here. Here's Scope. 1 on, 2 out. Top of the 7th, Tigers lead 4-2. Peralta's.
A 2-run blast in the 3rd that traveled 3.
No, over rice. No, I just eat the chicken. I just made some sauce with some the chicken. It's very good.
Kansas City knows he can go yard in a second.
The 1-0. Fouled it back.
Good hack.
Bought a baking pan today. I put the pieces of chicken stuff in the pan. I cooked that up for about 18 minutes. And I dropped in some, and then I, thawed the sauce in a packet or in a bowl of water, and I squirted that in there, mixed it all up, and then cooked it again for another 3 minutes. Very good.
Launch to center. Back goes Taylor. He's got
just missed a homer, and it'll be 4-2 Tigers. Head to the bottom of the 7th.
With the Tigers in front by 2 right here on Valley Sports. Brought to you by DT.
Mize back out to pitch. Dozier, Dyson, Taylor. Dozier, Dyson, Taylor. Dozier, Dyson, Taylor here in the bottom of the 7th. Tigers lead 4-2. I don't think he's finishing the inning, by the way. Mushrooms, onion, peppers. That'd be pretty good with it. It's gonna be pretty good to eat that tomorrow too. Pay you some groceries. No, I purposely eat the way I do. I just want the chicken. I don't want any of the stuff with. I could have bought all like a frozen bag of vegetables and ate it with it, but I only drink Mountain Dew, eat chicken, and smoke ciggies, bro. I'm in better shape than everybody. And I drink at least 2 bottles of water every day. Trying to. I'm a pretty healthy dude. I don't trust drinking from the faucets. Yeah, I'm fucking built different than all of you guys. I sleep for 2. It's a commercial break, by the way. It is what it is. I'm built different. I sleep 4 to 5 hours every night. Yeah, I'm a machine at this age. Just wait till you turn like 27. You literally turn into an actual animal physically. It's one of the craziest transformations. You just have unlimited amounts of energy. I recover from like physical exhaustion within like 30 minutes. I could just about do anything. It feels like at this age. Since I've turned 27, I'm a physically
6, 7, and 8 hitters. In the Kansas City line.
Men hit their stride at about 27 physically. I'm very comfortable in this physical frame I've got. I'm very got a lot of years on this body now.
Tigers bullpen's
good tread on the tires.
Moving around down there. I can't believe they're going to let him go too far. But Casey Mize money. 6th inning, now out for the 7th. Pretty good numbers.
1-1 count. Dozier's up. You can get Dozier out, so I mean, let him go 6 1/3. I mean, let him go.
But he got out of it and still.
The dad bod, yeah.
Got the lead.
I don't know. Most of the guys in my family stay pretty thin. With the way my body frame's going, so I'll go either one way. I don't really care.
Tigers pen for a little bit. Peralta contract purchased yesterday. Quickly got here, and A.J. Hinch told us he can give us as many innings as we need. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Hello, Gregorius.
Dyson splashes one into the right field corner.
That's not good. Time to probably pull Mize.
Great speed. Grossman hustles it in to the cutoff man.
He'll stay at second.
For Gerard Dyson.
What's up, Dominic?
At least he's getting short.
No, maybe let Mize go one more batter if he can't get the out here. So it'll be runner at second, one out here in the bottom of the 7th, 4-2 Tigers lead.
Here you go.
Unless that's it. No, okay, one more.
Leave him in for another.
Yeah. Hang on now.
Those are some fractions there. He's just made it by.
He really wants Casey to throw 7 innings tonight. He really wants like an out and another out to happen. Within like 5 pitches.
And to right for Michael Taylor. So
pitch to contact is not a bad thing.
Swing
a lot of these guys shouldn't be able to beat you. Like he won't face Merrifield. He'll probably get Lopez too.
Keeps going if he gets that well.
The out is absolute.
No major league rookie has more quality starts.
Hell yeah! Look at Casey Mize.
Number 9 here.
Captain Crunch. Trying to keep my ass inside.
Fly ball, center field.
Inside my shoulders nowadays. Oh, Captain Crunch is a brutal one.
Behind it.
That'll get the second out.
Will tag.
Whoa, dude! If Cameron could have got that throw on the line. What's up, JJ? How you doing, man? So it'll be a runner at third and 2 down. Mize will pitch to Lopez, I think, unless they're pulling him.
You can hear me talking out loud.
All right, Mize is staying in.
Make sure that was me. I'd be saying in my head, make sure you catch it. Got a 4-2 lead. You're not going to get Dyson. Don't want to compound things.
Yeah, don't rush that. If Dyson tags, he's going to get to the next base on the play. He's too fast. Just don't rush it, catch it, throw it back in easy.
We'll be done after 7 innings.
Yeah, if Mize can go 7, this is literally ideal if he can get this next out.
Grinding those numbers, whether you
like within 2 pitches. Like 2 pitches would be fucking perfect.
I was thinking about a game.
Ball 1.
Edwin Jackson.
If Mize wants to prove he's that dude who can pitch like the longer innings, then this is where he proves it, right?
Should you leave Mitch? Should you take him out? I said I bet 130. I said I'd take him out. I wouldn't let the kid ruin his arm. Well, Edwin Jackson's got an iron arm. He still could throw. And he got the
2-0.
Inside 2-0 to Nicky Lopez. You would think this would be his last hitter. Lopez with an infield single and a run scored in the 3rd, and then he hit that bullet right back at Mize's right ear.
We need out here. Pitch well. Throw strikes.
And record the out. Career high 100 first pitch is in there for a strike.
Still throwing great. Got his velocity. Really, you look for.
All right, Casey. This is what you wanted. You wanted to prove this is your shits. You want to prove you're ace? That dude.
I'd like to see Casey Mize on the mound of a World Series game for the Detroit Tigers.
You bet. The 2-1.
Good pitch. 2-2. Throw it again. He won't hit it. Literally just throw it again. Just throw the same pitch to the same spot.
right there.
Look, dude, his knees buckled at it. Throw it again.
Upside down.
Just a tough-minded kid, man. It was 2-0 to Lopez. Now it's 2-2. Want to see him get through this 7th inning. Here's the 2-2. Jammed him. A looper.
I threw it up.
RBI single for Nicky.
You can't leave it up right there. Why? Fucking terrible pitch right there. You gotta go low with it. You gotta stay downstairs with that. He wants it. He wanted it up. 4-3. That'll probably be the night for Casey Mize. Unless they're gonna give him Merrifield. No, dude. If that goes down, he doesn't hit that. Like, that's not a good way to leave that pitch up. Yeah, that's it for Mize. He's getting pulled. Well, 4-3. Let's see if this Peralta guy can pitch.
Mize's night is done after 6 2/3.
Well, we got a good outing out of Casey, but I really wish he would have pitched that
finish
lower.
Off the 7th, Casey Mize knew this was it.
That's a little frustrating, but we got ourselves a good game here. It's 4-3. Tigers holding on to a slim lead. Runner at first, 2 down. Merrifield's up, and they're going to bring in Peralta. We just picked this guy up. I have no idea what to expect out of Willie. Kind of a high ERA. So we'll see. This commercial break as the pitching change will happen here in the bottom of the 7th. It is 4-3 Tigers. Royals are threatening with the runner at first. And, 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Tigers lead 4-3. Good game. Tigers could use some offense here in the top of the 8th if we can get out here. Well, almost got 7 out of Casey. That's what kind of needed, but that's all right because we got 2 new arms in the bullpen. At least Peralta has like a sub-4 ERA in the minors, so like that's pretty good. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, bottom of the 7th, still commercial break due to the pitching change. You know, sometimes they switch pitchers and blah 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 blah. By the way, thank you for the likes, everybody. I see we're at 38, which is a crazy number. I appreciate it. But yeah, commercial break. Waiting for the game to kick back on. Bottom of the 7th. This has been a quick game. It's a 2-hour, 8-minute game.
Game summary. Casey
all right, the game back on.
With a 6 2/3 innings of a gem, really, and just gave up a little dinker here to end the game, but got his double plays when he needed.
Yeah, Mize did exactly what we needed him to do.
Good infield defense. Works quick and got his hands up quick. Played good defense. He really wanted to get through those 7 innings. Need a big out here. I think that's ball 1. The game, his last innings, and
no. Hey, walk right out, throw a ball. Hell yeah.
Here comes Willie Peralta,
who will pitch against his old club. Last time he was in the major leagues, 2019, he pitched for this Kansas City team. Faces Whit Merrifield.
2-0.
The dirt, good stop by Rogers.
Really playing his old team.
Peralta spent 6 years in Milwaukee.
Well, I don't.
Here with the Royals, it's a wall side windows pitching change. That's what he did in 6 starts with the Mudhens.
He had good numbers.
He's got a lot of experience, but he's going to be fired up right now.
Be nice if he could throw some like strikes.
Pretty tough to.
What's he going to do? Just walk Merrifield? Just walk the bases loaded? He fits right in.
To do it.
What's this?
Years old.
3 straight balls. All right. Looks like he fits right in, huh?
Royals don't give in. They didn't last night. They're not going to tonight.
Merrifield went 3 for 4 last night. He's 2 for 3 so far tonight. 3-1.
Peralta used to be a high 90s guy. You can see he's dropped down to mid 90s right now.
3-1.
A little excitement going through his body.
I think he's going to walk Witt here. I think that's a pretty safe bet, unless he literally just gets a lucky swing and a pop out or some shit.
He looks like he's going to run.
He's leaning. There he goes.
He's going.
Good jump. Fouled away.
Fouled it away, 3-2. Full count. Lopez tried to steal first, but he's got to go, or steal second, but he's got to go back on a foul ball. Count remains full. Bottom of the 7th. 2 out. Runner at first. Tigers lead just 4-3. A gap will score. A gap shot will score this run and tie it up. So we'll see.
With Lopez running,
that's Mize's runner at first. So
you have to have a perfect throw right on the foot to get him. Holding.
Pick off move here.
That's a good lead.
You can probably pick this guy off if you do this right.
He's off again.
Oh!
Missed, and Peralta comes on.
Oh!
And strikes out Merrifield. He was down 3-0 in the count and came back and got him.
Well, look at that.
3 Detroit as we head to the 8th.
Thank you, Willie. Hey, nice job. Hopefully you can. Hopefully you're ready to pitch the 7th. I think he's going to pitch the 7th inning. I think he wasn't supposed to come in quite yet. All right, Willie. It'll be Candelario Cabrera Haas. Candelario Cabrera Haas. Let's go get one of those runs back. Top of the. Oh yeah, the 8th. I mean the 8th. Yeah, I forgot. Mize just almost went 7. Yeah. Not used to our pitchers lasting that long. Give me a break. Candelario Cabrera and Haas. Candelario Cabrera Haas in the top of the 8th. Yeah, I do hope Willie pitches the bottom of the 8th. Actually, yeah. You know what? Pitch him in the 8th. Let's not waste our bullpen today. Wow, Kenny. You're gonna give me a hard time, Kenny? Wow. Wow. How dare you? Yeah, I know Motor City. It's the 8th inning. I fucked up. Do you have another one? Didn't you already have one of them hit cause a car thing? Or was that not you? Candelario Cabrera and Haas do up in the top of the 8th. It's 4-3 Tigers. We need to get some runs back here after that inning, so maybe we can get one at least. Keep it within 2 runs all game. That's the way to win.
Detroit Chevy dealers. Put it in D and see why Chevy drives the Motor City. And by Fix My Feet. End your foot pain now at Fix My Feet today. One of the statues there at Kauffman Stadium, and it is of one of the greatest players of all time, George Brett.
Good guy.
Oh, man. Yep, you and I met. I remember.
That's not you. You have many shooters.
In 2019,
Figured.
while we were in Kansas City, the Hall of
Wrong
Famer.
profile. Is that your other one, Motor City Roars?
3-time Silver Slugger, won 3 batting titles, won a Gold Glove, and a 13-time All-Star was George Brett.
What would he do if he walked up here right now?
What would I do?
What would he do if he walked up here and saw me?
He would ask why you have so many sweets on the table.
No.
Ball 1 to Candelario. Barlow's pitching now.
We had a little post-game ritual. He was my locker.
I got you.
Right next door.
I got you, Kenny.
We had to talk about the game after for some time.
2-0.
In the steam. He had some great stories.
Barlow, I bet. Scott Barlow is on for the 8th inning for Kansas City.
He's been used quite a bit. 32 innings, a 1.95 ERA. Pretty solid numbers. I wouldn't be swinging here for Candelario. Candy Cabrera Haas here in the top of the 8th.
Swung on and missed. Candelario 1 for 3. Singled in the first.
Yeah, I know. That was a weird question. That was weird. 2-1.
Detroit with a run in the first, 2 in the third, thanks to a 2-run homer from Jonathan Scope, and then 1 in the 6th. Here's the 2-1. Fouled away.
Another slider, 2 of them. Barlow keeping him down.
2-2 count for Candelario. He's 1 for 3 in his return from his time on the B. Everment list. A big hit here would be nice. Excuse me. Yeah.
Kansas City scored their 3 runs, 2 in the third, and then 1 in the 7th.
I'll be right back.
Now the 2-2 in the dirt. Burrow took his second loss of the season Friday night. He allowed the A's to walk it off on an Elvis Andrus single in the ninth. It was Barlow's second game in as many days on the bump for Kansas City. Here's the payoff to Candelario. Sharply hit it third. Gutierrez bobbled it for a minute, but took his time to get Candelario.
So who can forget this? Our buddy George Brett. Speaking of rules, etc., at Yankee Stadium off the goose. Usually a mild-mannered guy.
Nope, not tonight, Tristan.
Dick Hauser's trying to get in between him.
All right, here we go. Cabrera's up with one away.
And he had too much pine. Was it 18 inches from the end?
Too much pine tar on.
They took it. They called him out, and they took it. And then they reversed, said it was not a rule, and they played the game that bat over, but he was out.
I think that gets played so much, and I understand it, but I wish people would remember all the other things about George Brett and how good he truly was.
Oh,
instead of that moment right there.
Chasing 400.
The 0-1 grounded to third. Gutierrez, a little bit more routine this time. 2 away. Yeah, I don't know if he's the greatest third baseman in history overall, but he's in the discussion, I would guess. You know, with guys like Mike Schmidt, for example. George Brett was just so solid year in and year out. 317 homers in his 21-year career. Led the league 3 times in hits and won the batting title 3 times. He was fun to watch.
And, you know, I hear about these kids nowadays, they have their own hitting coaches and stuff. Well, George Brett had kind of a famous hitting coach, too, and Charlie Lau.
Yeah, he did. You're right.
And not a lot of people hit that way. But he was just really...
Every city in USA hits. Oh, damn, Kenny's rolling deep.
Second round pick.
2 down, 0-1 count, top of the 8th. 0-2.
Went too far. No.
1-1.
1-1.
Well, Eric, I tell you, he got away with that. That was close.
He got a break. He did.
He's letting it go, though. And that's okay. You get 2 strikes, you got to shorten it up. But you swing and miss, I'd rather you do that than decelerate and hit a little dribbler.
Singled his last time up. Fouls it away. Bounced into a double play in the first. And then hit one to left in the fourth. And Gerard Dyson had to run 101 feet to track it down in foul territory up against the wall. So great play by Dyson in the fourth.
You're going to pass him? Maybe.
2-2. Bullpen is quiet, so
2 outs. So Peralta's going to pitch the bottom of the 8th.
For Detroit, and he'll get Santana, Perez, and Soler. And a tight one in Kansas City. Tigers blew them out by 7 last night. It's a 1-run Detroit lead here.
We need a run here.
Haas.
That'd be a single anyway.
Hunter Dozier into
we'll have a hit.
Center field for his second hit of the night.
Cameron will be up with 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. Daz Cameron coming up to bat. Tigers leading by 1. It's 4-3.
Catch outfielders just jogging in after balls. Make them pay. Get right out of that box. See Dyson has to get over there. Next time it was Michael Taylor.
Time for Daz to do that clutch thing again and bomb another one out.
Don't you?
Yeah, I mean, he took what they gave him there.
Yeah, remember, the Tigers designated Wilson Ramos for assignment before the game today. That tells you how confident they are in their two receivers, in Jake Rogers and Eric Haas, even though Haas is playing left field tonight.
All right, Daz. Dazzle
You're
him.
going to be on A.J. Hinch's team. You better be comfortable playing anywhere. He doesn't care, huh?
Yeah.
He challenges you to be prepared and be ready.
If you want to play, you better produce. You better be versatile. Boy, Daz Cameron had a big hit last time up. An RBI single.
Favorite player of all time? Probably Greg Maddux.
The difference. Cabrera had doubled with 2 away. Then Haas had singled. And
Or Trevor Hoffman.
Line one right back up the middle to drive in Cabrera. And that's where we stand 4-3.
0-1.
He's feeling good because he hit that first home run for his first hit as well. That's kind of how it works.
Yeah,
he looks good in there.
That was a magic moment for, wasn't it? The 0-1 taps it foul. He's mad at himself that he missed that one.
Barlow just hanging a little bit. That one broke down into the ground pretty good. Stay patient. Hopefully gives you one you can smack.
Who's your favorite, Austin?
You gonna go?
Nope.
Ball up high.
And 2 to Daz Cameron.
You want to get in 7-2? Hell yeah, there you go. Easy dubs over the
Guys like Eric Haas.
Oradales.
If you get over there in the pitcher, you time him, and he's you're kind of like 1001, 1002. If he's the same, and you get a cheat and get a jump, he would consider it even against Salvador Perez.
Miner's a left-handed pitcher. We don't play Badu against lefties.
Now the 1-2 swung on and missed. Inning over. Tigers strand a 2-out single. They lead by 1 as we head to the bottom of the 8th.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go blow my nose. My fucking nostrils clogged.
Get more Tigers team coverage, highlights, and full game replays. Tigers baseball on Bally Sports Detroit and the Bally Sports app is presented by Miller Lite. Big inning here for Willie Peralta because of who he's facing. Carlos Santana, Salvador Perez, and Jorge Soler. The big boppers for Kansas City. Santana with 11.
That was pretty bad. What's up, Matthew?
Leads them in homers and RBIs, and Soler's got mad power.
Yeah, you know what he meant, Matthew.
0-2 to Santana.
Is that a split?
Matthew, people sometimes say when they say we, they mean like, you know, the team that they root for. I hate when people say that. You don't play for them. Yeah. You know what I mean by the colloquial we. How's that not a strike?
1-2.
1-2.
Very smart where he's trying to place all these pitches. He knows what can happen. This lineup.
The 1-2 popped up.
Wow, that was lucky.
On the right side.
That was right down the middle, sis. That was a lucky out. You can throw that pitch to Santana 10 times, and like 8 of them he'll hit it out of the park. Like it was. That was. I don't think Santana was expecting a ball right down the middle. That's the problem there.
Peralta's best year was 2014 when he won 17 games for Milwaukee.
Damn, this guy's won 17 in a season?
Perez. First pitch is a little low.
Sounds like this guy can pitch kind of, if he can get it going again.
Who's gonna get the
Find his shit one day.
Through this clean?
Ball 1 here to Perez.
Soto. There's the 1-0 to Perez.
Strike 2. Or 1-1 rather.
That splitter.
Yeah, Indians are starting. The Indians almost at 40 wins. Yeah, really good season. All right, Soto's warming up, so he's gonna pitch the 9th. It looks like. So get ready for a roller coaster save if there's gonna be one.
Tigers can get
2-1.
They'll really have recharged that bullpen.
1 sec.
It's totally different than it was last night.
Oh, no doubt. 9 pitchers used last night, including the starter Matthew Boyd, who's been placed on the 10-day IL. And Alex Lang, who's on that same 10-day IL. Swung on and missed. 2-2 to Salvador Perez. Perez singled in the first, was hit by a pitch in the third, and then lined to short his last time up. The 2-2. Lifted to right field for Robbie Grossman. No problem, 2 away. Download the app, the MLB app, to get in-game video highlights, live pitch-by-pitch, breaking news, player updates, stat leaderboards, and a whole lot more on your Detroit Tigers. That's the MLB app. You can also get those starting lineups before we come on the air with the MLB app. That's how Gibby gets them, 2 away.
3 pitches. One was 86, one was 83, and one was 95. So you see Peralta really changing speeds.
Got to watch this guy, though. 6 homers on the year for Jorge Soler. One of those against the Tigers earlier this season. Here's the 1-0. Stayed away, and it's 2-0. Greg Holland starting to warm for Kansas City.
Sorry about that. My shit's all fucking bleh. 2-0. Soler.
The 2-0 to Soler.
2-1. Good pitch.
Strike.
Be careful on those high insides, though. Those are home runs.
You might want to sit on. Soler is looking for the express, though.
Like I say, Soler's trying to tie this game, so that's his sole mission.
Wave and a miss.
2-2. Don't throw a bad pitch. Don't give him. Don't walk him.
Peralta so far is same motion, kind of slow, loose.
Make the 8th inning good, or make the 9th inning really easy for our closer.
Versatility for that bullpen. Here's the 2-2, low and inside.
3-2. What up? Welcome back, Hunter. Welcome back.
No way he's getting a fastball here.
Don't walk him, dude. Oh, well, that's not a bad thing.
Junk on down and away.
Get him out, then we face 7, 8, 9 in the bottom. That's a little, or 6, 7, 8. That'd be idea. If we can get Gutierrez, the 5 hitter out here, that's not bad.
Little did you know, Soler won that mental battle right there. There's a little conversation going. These go on with regularity all game, but these here are important.
Gutierrez is up.
And there's so much going on in the game of baseball. You see George Lombard, and there was Chris Fetter who walked away, and A.J. Hinch constantly talking baseball situations, how far you're looking ahead. It's almost as if you're an offensive
1 on, 2 out here in the top of the, or bottom of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th, Tigers lead 4-3. 1 on, 2 out.
Sparky told you.
1 strike 1.
Sorry, relay that story for
Yeah,
us?
you
0-1 now
every
for
inning
Gutierrez.
Decide what happens if the first
Peralta
guy gets
pitching
on.
in for the Tigers. They just called him up today.
And then the second thing is what happens if the second guy gets on. Because the game is not that slow. A lot of decisions happen. Like right here, you got a base runner. The tying run is at first. They may try and go here.
1-1.
It's 1-1 to Kelvin Gutierrez. Had a good shot there of Edward Olivares. He's pinch running for Jorge Soler.
I was gonna say that doesn't look like Soler.
Peralta right there. He quick.
So Olivares is in the pinch run here.
It's a good deterrent. But if
1-1 count now for Gutierrez.
another guy or two on, he's going to have decisions to
Let's
make.
throw some strikes. Let's get out of this shit.
Here's the 1-1. To second base. Nice play by Willie Castro. And the
There you
Royals
go.
are out in the 8th.
Let's go to the bottom. Let's go to the top of the 9th.
Detroit up 1.
We could use
on
some
Dallas
runs.
Sports.
Who's hitting? Oh shit. I don't like the look. It'll be Goodrum, Castro, and Rogers. Goodrum, Castro, Rogers here in the bottom or top of the 9th. Top of the 9th coming up. Tigers lead 4-3. Top of the 9th. It'll be Goodrum, Castro, Rogers to try to get some more runs. We'll see if 4-3 is enough. If we can't score. The Indians are getting good. They're heating up, playing better. Got a small break in their schedule to kind of catch up to the White Sox. Yeah, I don't know. How is he so good? He's cheating. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. Yeah. I'll be live for the game tomorrow. Yes, sir. 2 o'clock. And then tomorrow night I'll do another stream probably. I'll figure something out. But yeah, who's pitching? Holland is going to pitch the 9th for the Royals. Top of the 9th. Holland's going to pitch for the Royals. It'll be Goodrum, Castro, and Rogers. No, Kenny, he's just a good pitcher. That's all. Shuhei is just a good pitcher. Shuhei. But Goodrum, Castro, Rogers here in the top of the 9th.
Tigers and Royals wrap up this 3-game
Game's on.
series.
4-3.
Scooble on the bump for Detroit. Our coverage begins with Tigers Live pregame at 1:30. That's Tigers and Royals tomorrow, right here on Valley Sports. And the Wallside Windows pitching matchup pits Brady Singer against him. Singer 4-0 in 6 career starts against Detroit. 4 of his 7 career wins. In other words, 57% of his career wins have come at the Tigers' expense.
He's due.
Tigers are due against him, right?
Yep.
Here we go, Gibby in the 9th.
Here we go. Here we go.
Nico Goodrum, Willie Castro, and Jake Rogers scheduled against Greg Holland. Kansas City has used Minor, Zimmer, Brents, Barlow, and now Holland.
I was chewing.
He went 0-2 to Nico Goodrum.
But I knew that, Hunter. I just like to say
0 for
Shuhei.
3 for Goodrum tonight. A couple of punch outs and a ground out.
Yes, sir,
short.
Tristan. Sorry, I was eating something. A piece of chicken.
His 26th appearance for KC.
0-2 count for Goodrum.
The 0-2. Boy, they climb that ladder. Maybe it's something you brought up earlier. That's what Kansas City loves to do. That's kind of the book.
Oh, I actually caught that shit.
Plays right field for Jorge Soler.
Ooh, did you guys see that? I fumbled the shit out of that almost.
Another one up high. 2-2.
Might have got a favorable call. Now let's do something with it.
It's still bothering me. What up, Derek? You guys enjoy the game. I'm going to go fuck with my nose again.
The 2-2. Popped it up. Foul. Holland last appeared Sunday in Oakland. He struck out Jed Lowry Got Chad Pinder to line out, and then Sean Murphy to fly out.
It's getting some moisture there. That's not foreign. That's sweat, right?
Yeah. That's not a foreign
It's
substance.
not foreign.
Not that I'm aware of. 41st career appearance against the Tigers for Greg Holland. The 2-2. Struck him out to start the ninth.
One out in the top of the ninth.
All right,
have a good night, Adam. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Very, very kind of you to hang out tonight.
Here's Willie Castro.
Tomorrow night's stream might be a little bit more like everybody who likes football speed. But have a good night, man. Thank you for stopping in. Hell yeah, Hunter. Let's go Tigers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Tristan. Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Greg Holland was at the game last night and saw what happens.
It's his homer zone.
Castro's up. 39 likes. Wow. Yeah, I was happy about that, Derek. I hope if he doesn't get claimed, I hope in the minor leagues he gets it sorted out and realizes he should just play DH, so he doesn't hurt his back anymore.
There's the 1-0. Not even close.
See how he's got kind of that slow motion. Then he jumps at you. A lot of off-speed pitches.
I'm just going to down this water real quick. Sorry,
Turn
guys.
that way over. Really ran away.
Yeah, he falls off excessively, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But it's worked for him.
All right, there we go. Yeah, I'm a little worried with Soto.
Foul back. Gibby brought up the Willie Castro.
Yeah, Derek, I'm very excited. Hopefully he does quite well. You know, goes 5-6 innings.
Here it is.
Down and in. Gone quickly. Was it 400 feet, 389 in my memory?
418.
418. I'll just put him
Rogers is due up after Castro. He's still hitting. He's 2-1. So
it was far. It was deep.
One out, top of the ninth.
Do the rest.
Maybe we can picture the rest.
2-1.
There's the 2-1.
Castro's going to ground out, it looks like.
Routine.
2 down. Going to need a strong ninth, it looks like, from Soto.
Tyson and Taylor scheduled to hit.
I wonder if they're going to pinch hit.
Kansas City.
Because they do have some weaker hitters. I think it is the 6, 7, and 8 hitters.
See
So
Hanser Alberto as a possible pinch hitter. Yeah.
could use a run here to kind of bolster it. 4-3, Rogers up.
He's got a
Run
pretty good
down,
quick
and the
pitch,
Angels
so
are going to
that
be tough
could
for him.
keep if Dyson gets
Yeah, no, he's going to have it. He's going to have his work cut out for
Jake
him.
Rogers can turn
100%. Derek.
A bullet to left on the first pitch, and Dyson puts it away. Tigers go 1-2-3. Here we go to the bottom of the ninth. It's Gregory Soto time on Valley Sports.
Dozier, Dyson, Taylor. Here comes Gregory Soto. No, Matt Manning is a rookie who's a very highly touted prospect in our organization. I think he's the 3rd overall ranked prospect. And on this team, that's a high honor to be. So, hopefully he does well, man. He's going to be good if he does well. Like, if he can pitch against that team, he's going to, you know. All right, here we go. Soto to the mound. Bottom of the ninth coming up. We have a 1-run lead. I don't feel good about that at all. Let's see if we can win. It'll be Dozier, Dyson, and Taylor. I'm imagining somebody's going to get pinched hit here. Will it be Dozier? Probably. Means we'll probably see, like they said, Hanser Alberto bat. And he's really good as a pinch hitter, so that kind of sucks. Who are we getting Manning from? The AAA. He's on our team already, Tristan. From nobody. He's already on our team. Yeah, I agree, Hunter. But you know, this is what a closer's for. This is what Soto's job is to come in and shut it down. It's a commercial break, by the way. Bottom of the ninth coming up. Can we hold it here, or will the Royals walk it off? It's like a 50-50, I would say. Yeah, we called him up, Tristan. We drafted young Manning. So he's just a guy that we're hoping is good.
Dan Petrie, Mickey York, getting ready for a post-game edition of Tigers Live. The Tigers get another
My shit is so
start out of
fucked, my
Casey
nose.
Mize tonight, but what did his glove have to do with it?
You know, I'm looking forward to finding that out myself, Mickey. They made a little conversation after the first inning and made him change gloves, and it didn't stop Casey Mize. He danced around a little trouble in the third inning.
All right, here we go. Dozier, Dyson, and Taylor. Somebody's probably going to pinch hit. Here comes Gregory Soto. 1-run lead. Tigers lead 4-3 in the bottom of the ninth. Maybe we'll close this out.
Provided some defense and I guess a little
Yeah, he
bit
did. Willie Peralta looked really good. Very happy to see that.
Scope after the game on Tigers Live. Guys.
All right, Mick,
Ball
thanks
on.
very much. We look forward to it as well. 9th quality start for Casey Mize this
Oh,
year.
Dozier's batting. Go right after him. I hope we go right after this guy.
In a wall-side windows pitching change. A chance for his 6th save of the year. Faces Hunter Dozier to start.
I'm going to say 1-2. Just, or 1-1 rather. Just pitch to him.
In this role, only thing that gets him in trouble sometimes, he has trouble locating his
Farmer for him.
pitches.
I'm not sure who's getting moved or who's going to go where. We'll find out on Thursday.
I'm sure he'll get better. That was a nasty 1-0 slider.
No. Please throw strikes. We can't afford giving up runners to this team. We're not lucky against them. 2-1.
2-1.
Great.
Dozier able to hold up.
Yeah, Bo Burrow's got. I seen that. They needed to make room on the roster.
The Tigers 25 such starts this year. That is 4th best in the American League.
That's almost double what they had last
It's a
year.
huge bonus. Dozier sends one to right field. Grossman's got plenty of room.
All right, 1 away in the bottom of the ninth.
In the ninth.
Yeah, Burrows. Does he still have options, or was he straight? Like, is he on the waiver wire? Because Hey, good night. Have a good night, Eddie. You taking off? Thanks for stopping in, my friend. I appreciate you.
Anticipating.
Here's Alberto. Hanser Alberto. Now he's pinch hitting. 1 away, bottom of the ninth. Here comes a dangerous pinch hitter. Alberto's up with 1 away.
Alberto started last night at shortstop, went 1 for 4 with a double. First pitch strike from Gregory Soto. The 0-1
no.
lifted to deep left field. Haas going back on the warning track, now on the grass. 2 long outs for Kansas City here in the ninth. You thought he got it, didn't you?
Well, it got in on him a little bit. That corner is really short down there. Didn't quite get enough of it. Up off the label. 2 down. Can of corn.
Two away.
Oh, that was.
And now it's Soto.
Whew, that was
against
close.
Michael
2 down.
Taylor.
2 down. He threw up when he was pitching when I went to. Oh, you seen him pitch? Damn.
In there for a strike.
Oh, Bo Burrows. Just look it up on the internet. 0-1 now for Taylor.
Has a bat and
Gun it by this. Dude, just throw fastballs to this guy. I mean, I don't really think Taylor can hit what he's throwing. Yeah, Bo Burrows.
One at the knees to make it 0-2.
Yeah.
And this game couldn't wrap up sooner, dude. My nose is
Get tripping
fucking
digits
bothering
here
me.
up
I'm
on
so
the
annoyed right now with my nose.
Put him to sleep.
0-2 count. 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. Yep, tomorrow's 2:10, Eddie. I'll be live for that game as well. You know it. Hopefully we're going for a sweep. We'll see. You saw it on John Boy? Yeah, I seen that. We were watching the game live, man. It was crazy.
Jake got some dirt in his eye.
I thought he was just spitting out a wad of gum. I was like, that's a big spit. I didn't realize it was throw up.
Run games and draw even in the 12-game series with Kansas City. Soto is a strike away from it.
You're going to stay in there.
The 0-2. Fly ball. Robbie Grossman chasing. Can't get there.
He wasn't able to get it. Foul ball.
Yeah, that wall comes out there. It was a couple of years ago. JD Martinez.
Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing to throw up. I think he said he got heat exhaustion.
You want to try and angle yourself.
Yeah, they cleaned it up
towards
after.
those
Oh yeah, we were trying to
walls
figure out.
like
Did they clean that shit up after he puked?
You want to have some give.
Yeah, they cleaned it up. Oh no, you don't know. I'm pretty sure poor Bo suffered heat exhaustion or a heat stroke. I know people who puke when it gets really hot like that too, and they start doing shit. Foul ball 0-2.
Soto might have quick pitched him there.
Yeah, he did.
Or he was hungover, and that's why he was DFA'd. Methinks it's the latter, right? Kind of suspicious, if you ask me.
You get this slider, you got to bounce.
Maybe somebody partied a little too hard about getting the call up, and then didn't expect to pitch the first day they got called up.
Inside.
On a team that fucking has been burning up their bullpen, he didn't. I think it's something to do with that. I really don't think he intended on pitching that day.
Going to go inside, cannot miss.
1-2. A bucket and a shot. Yeah, they were just throwing dirt on it and kitty litter. Come on, dude, don't.
2-2.
Please don't have to. Please don't bring the top of the order up. Let's not do that. Yeah, he got optioned. I don't know if he's on the waiver wire though. I think the Tigers still have options with him.
Yeah, I believe.
Like I still think we can send him down to the AAA level.
Soto's hoping he don't have to get that far.
Literally just. I don't know if Taylor can hit this, dude. Fouled it away. 2-2. Hopefully we get the strikeout here and end the game and go to fucking. We can leave this game with a W.
Has 5 homers on the season, including 1 against the Tigers.
Gas it.
Here's Mondesi on deck.
I know DFA. Oh yeah, they just been sent down. Yeah, so that means he's on waiver wires.
2-2.
I know they put him off the 40-man roster though. Another foul ball. Keep it 2-2. So I guess he could be claimed. I don't know. I don't think anyone's gonna claim Bo. I wouldn't be. Yeah, he's probably going unclaimed. 2-2. I'd be less surprised if I'd be more surprised if he got claimed over Ramos, but I don't think Ramos is getting claimed either.
Somebody looked like they were stressed out.
2-2. Please
2-2.
strike him out.
Bo.
That's a foul ball.
They're gonna call it a foul ball.
Didn't want to see Soto throw that.
I hope it's a game soon, man. We need out here. 2-2.
It's one of the things he's been working on is his accuracy.
Need out. 2-2 count.
As well as foul. You know he's going to throw a bullet from there.
Just throw a fucking ball a little outside and low.
Made a nice play.
I mean, from that distance.
Oh, is the game over? What happened?
They'll do it again on 2-2. Well, Soto.
No, for sure, Derek. Yeah, I'll be on. You know, I'll see you when I see you, man.
Yeah, if you don't have conviction, don't do it.
2-2. A long at bat.
The at bat coming here to Michael Taylor.
I think he's gonna foul off another one. Blip, foul ball.
They'll need another.
I don't understand why we're pitching him so. Just throw fastballs at this dude. Yeah, Wade. No, I'm not trying to be rude, Wade.
Had that 11
but
in last night's game.
Gas at 98 by this fucking guy. Why are we? What's with this fear pitching to this dude? Taylor won't beat you. Just throw him a fucking heat.
Secondly,
heat.
Likelihood of him hanging
El Fuego.
Increase. They're staying with the hard stuff, which I like. Quick pitch.
Folks starting to appreciate it, Gibby. They now recognize.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I don't understand why they're just throw fast. Throw a really hard fastball here. He's battling. It's a good at bat. He's trying his damnedest to keep this going, but I really don't think he's got this in him to hit this next pitch. Unless he fouls it. They're gonna try. I think they're gonna plant something here. What are they doing?
What do you like about it?
The booze.
Oh, I thought maybe you were talking about the Scope and Candelario and Rogers visit.
I like that, and I like you're taking control. Maybe Jonathan saw something.
Yeah, mom visit. But all right, Derek, I'll see you tomorrow, man. Thanks for coming in when you could. I appreciate it. It was nice to see you again.
You get booed at this point. It's just something to way you process.
I'm watching, Wade.
Program your pitchers to enjoy it, letting the opposing team know you're in control.
You watch these streams. You know I watch the game. 2-2 count, bottom of the ninth, 2 out.
Back it up.
Taylor's up. Why? Why though? And here's no, Soto's just standing there. Here's the pitch.
2-2.
Got him. There you go. That's what I was talking about, man. High and outside. High and slightly outside, right where you need
the
it.
Series. 4-3 the wrap up.
Good. What a game. Great game from the Royals tonight. That was a great game. There we go. What a good game. Yeah, great game to the Royals. Great game. We take the series, though. We'll take the series. We tie the season series up at 6 games a pop, I believe, now, though. That's good. So we've officially tied the season series with our arch nemesis, the Royals, who, like I've said, we're pretty much the same team as them. One series, they'll dominate. Then we'll take the next one. They'll get the next one. I don't know about the sweep. It would be nice to get the sweep. But the likelihood of that is very, very small because they are sending out a Tiger Killer tomorrow. Tomorrow is the scary, scary pitching of Brady Singer. That's never good for us. He literally, almost all his wins are against. I think they said this motherfucker's got 7 career wins and 4 of them are Detroit. It's literally like, well, that's a reassuring sign. He's probably going to come in and just destroy us pitching-wise. Oh, 40 likes, by the way. Thank you, guys. That's a lot of likes. Wow, I appreciate it. But 39 now. It says 39, but that's all right. That's still quite a bit. Nope. Where'd my stream go? I was watching a stream, but then it disappeared. Where's my chat? Have a good night, Eddie. See you later tomorrow, Hunter. See you tomorrow, Hunter. Well, yeah, that was a good game, everybody. I quite enjoyed it. It was nice to get the win, of course. It was a close game. It's nice to win a game where we didn't have to score 6-7 runs. We pitched very well. Great performance from the pitching. Those 3 guys stepped up quite big when we needed to use very few pitchers. Yeah, Soto very much stepped up as the closer tonight. Very nice to see him do that. No stress, no nothing. 1, 2, 3. That's what you want to see in your closer. Mize really stepped up tonight. Besides having to leave in the very end of the 7th, he went 6 2/3, another quality start. Almost went 7. Really did what he's needed to do. Yep, Matt Manning Thursday. Peralta came in, clutched it the fuck up, finished the 7th, and then he lights out 8th inning against the tough Royals lineup. Hold on. I know it's just bothering the fuck out of me. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's a pretty slick idea. But all right, guys, that's pretty much going to be it for tonight. I want to get out of here because I'm going to go fucking blow my nose out for the next hour. And because I'm bothered right now. It's, as you can tell, my nose is very clogged up for no reason. See? A second ago I could breathe, but whatever. I don't know what's going on. But all right, guys, yeah, it was a fun night. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I'll be live for the Tigers finale tomorrow. That'll be at 2:05. I'll be live, or between then, it's a 2:10 game. It'll be Screwball versus Singer, so 2 good young pitchers. Yeah, all right. Well, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for all stopping by. Thank you for all the likes tonight. I appreciate it a lot. And yeah, it's always fun. And then tomorrow, no, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. And then there's tomorrow night we'll also just probably have like a more hangout or a gaming stream or something. I haven't quite decided what tomorrow is yet. But all right, guys, thanks a lot. Have a good rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow. Go Patriots, go Lions, and of course, go Tigers. And yeah, won another series. Look at the Tigers. As Kenny said, 28 and What's the record? 28-39. Fighting back to 5. Fighting back to 10 under. Let's go.